It keeps
We're
going.
avoiding you. We don't want to be with you.
You rock.
He said,
When's the last time you read a book? When's the last time you drank water? Why are you drinking just soda? Why is it work sweet?
yes, sir. Energy up, bitches.
God
We
damn.
back. Another classic. Another week.
Come on now.
It's September.
Getting cold, man.
Wake up.
Yeah.
Wipe the snot out your eyes, bitch. You got beer gunjo in your eyes, man. Wake up, man.
Gunjo.
You guys are driving to work with gunjo in your eyes. You ever heard of gunjo in your eyes?
Now,
dog?
what is Gunjo, bro?
All right, man.
God forbid. What is
Mata?
that?
You ever heard
What?
of mata in your eyes, dog? I mata in your eyes, dog?
I'm at her.
You ever? What's nigga took it to a mental health place?
I do matter, yeah. That's a fact.
Is this a new Apple product? Is this a? Nah, mata is like when you wake up, you got that crust in your eyes.
Oh.
I think the
Okay.
white kids call it eye boogers.
I never called it eye boogers. That was crazy.
Eye boogers?
I don't know what I called it, actually. Damn.
Yeah, what is it? They don't call it nothing in Congo?
We definitely do. But I can't think of it right now. No, I really can't think about it. But Mata is a thing now?
It's been a thing.
It's always.
You never
Yeah,
woke up
my
with crust in your eyes
Jamaicans?
ever?
Yeah.
Jeez.
You
Culturally,
never woke
it's
up with
so
crust in your eyes
different.
ever?
I called it crust, yeah.
Eye crust?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Ooh,
True.
that's
So you
boring.
cry a lot in your sleep.
Never, nigga.
What's going on, man?
Nah, I don't cry.
What's happening,
What,
brother?
what? I
Do
can't
you
remember last
actually
time.
matter?
What the fuck? Of course I matter, nigga.
See? Are you sure though? When you're sleeping?
I hope so.
I hope so. Welcome back to the Extra Gravy Show. I'm Marlon,
I'm Duke.
and we're joined by my little sis, Kayla,
Hi.
filling in. Always need a woman's touch on the show. You
Yeah,
know,
man.
I never want to gather them at home to feel like it's just a red pill.
Yeah,
vibe.
man. That's
Sometimes,
the
you know,
word.
one person in particular.
It's hard. You know what I
does,
mean?
you know?
It's hard to
Yeah.
offset this green
Yeah.
with all that red over there.
Yeah.
It look like Christmas when it's just us two. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Coming like Christmas.
Wow, that's crazy. You know what? We'll talk about it.
Yo, Vibes announced his show, man.
When is it?
December 31st.
I'm
Nigga
crushed.
said we're
Oh.
gonna do the end of the year.
Oh, that's what I'm not doing. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I can't go. I can't get the free time. I'm supposed to
Yeah.
go to Australia in December for Christmas.
That would've been nice.
Yeah,
For how long?
just a week. I only get a week.
That's fine.
Then I gotta go back to work.
What the fuck are you gonna do over there?
Damn.
My girl's family lives over there. Her entire
Oh,
family lives over
oh,
there.
wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's gonna be hard.
Yeah, it's gonna be sick. I've never been to Australia either, obviously.
Yeah.
So, that's gonna be lit.
Yeah.
Hopefully. They do walk barefoot around.
And they have
a lot of
crazy ass
people.
bugs and
Oh,
insects.
yeah. I'm not looking forward to the Jurassic Park aspect of
Yeah,
this.
good
at all.
luck, bro.
Yeah,
the
no.
house spider is like fucking huge.
I'm
though.
walking with Raid for sure.
It's not.
That might be my perfume,
They're
my
immune.
cologne.
My cologne.
It's a Raid cologne.
Raid
Well,
on
I
the
did get my ticket to go to Jamaica, so I will be going to Jamaica.
You'll be there, but
Yeah.
do you have your ticket for Vibes?
Nigga.
Oh wow.
Listen,
It's gonna be very
waited,
tough.
I set an alarm on my phone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I waited, and when we got there, there was no link. He said, "Time to buy the tickets. Tickets is out. Where are they? Where are the ticket link? Where's the link?" I had to search the ends of hell to find the ticket link. And then,
Kill
when,
them off, undone.
and then when I found the link, there was actually no tickets yet. So,
Yeesh.
and then I waited. That was 3 a.m.
Unfortunately,
I woke up at 7 a.m.
you got God.
Yeah.
We got him.
Oh God.
They got
That's
me. I
one
was
of the ones where
ready.
you that's where you're putting out a bat signal to the man of, yo, the
No.
link is up.
ready.
And they're like, yo, it's not there. Yo, here it is.
And I was gonna be the goat on
know
the
those
trip.
ones.
all
Got all
family
the
members,
tickets.
Yep.
all friends.
I know those ones.
Sent
Nothing.
it to the celebrities that need to show up.
Yeah.
And then they put it out for real to the public.
Yeah. Well, it said
fuck,
tier 1, so
Yeah, there's gonna be tears. There will be tears.
Yeah.
How much was it? Like tier 1?
I think the cheapest tickets were the bleacher tickets. They were $125.
Not bad.
Everything's
It's not bad at all.
USD. I
not
thought
bad.
that the minimum was going to be 300, but it wasn't. So that
Yeah,
was
that's not bad.
surprising. But then the next tier was 300, and then
VIP was like $10,000.
All right.
yeah,
fucking
like
mind.
there was like
People will pay it,
grandstand.
though, I'm
and then-
sure.
Yeah.
Will people? Oh, now
everything
you're
sold
sure.
out.
Hold on. Now you're sure.
Wait, this is
wait,
whole.
wait,
Hold
wait,
on.
wait,
Hold
wait,
on. Wait a second.
Wait a minute.
Now
Wait a
you're
minute.
sure.
Nah, I'm standing on my shit, nigga. So what? I'm the only African here. Like, no. Fuck that, nigga.
Remember when you said that he wasn't gonna sell that well?
I regret nothing.
You remember that?
Said that.
I
said that.
I
Made
said.
you, like what made did
He
you
said
say
in
that?
Toronto.
He
He
wouldn't
said
sell it out
to be
twice.
fair, he said in Toronto
You're smoking
that he
dicks.
couldn't sell 2 shows out
You're
in a row at
smoking
Scotiabank.
dicks. You're smoking
And you're
dicks.
smoking all the dicks.
Whoa,
All the
first
dicks.
For
off,
someone that
don't
was
put that
just
on
at
me.
Scotiabank
Dicks.
Arena yesterday, he can do it.
He's not doing it twice.
He can.
Oh
And
my
he will.
God! People
him
would
do it.
come from anywhere,
That's what I'm saying.
everywhere.
I think you're underestimating. I think you're just
that-
thinking
I might
Toronto
be.
people.
Yeah,
Buffalo,
no.
Detroit, Philly, Pennsylvania, Milwaukee.
And
How
all
much
does
those
places
people
Scotiabank-
would have a hard
Scotiabank
time.
holds 20K, right?
Yeah.
So he's doing 40K.
He could do
Yes.
80, nigga.
What's the venue size in Jamaica right now for the spot that he's doing?
Oh, it's more than 20K.
Yeah, it's a huge stadium.
Soccer stadium.
Get
Yeah,
this.
they,
Yeah,
there's a
you
you pulled
track
the number
there.
and see?
It's going all the way around
There's
the
a track
stadium.
there and everything.
Like he has a
It's-
stage
he's
in
in
the middle.
circle. Yeah,
Jeez.
Because
It's
he
the
needs to
so
fill
it's
the
floor
entire thing.
And
If
the
he
bleachers.
sells that out, then
He
maybe.
sold it out.
And he's about to do, and
He's selling it out.
He's selling it out.
Hold
That's
on,
I'm
first
hold
of all.
telling you,
hold
he's
on,
selling
hold
it
on.
People are
out.
flying in from all over the world.
Of course.
I think you're underestimating how much
He
Europe
has- no,
and
no,
Europeans
Yeah.
love
Put some respect on that
Vibes
man.
Cartel because that's more
Okay.
mainly the guy that they know.
I would
Everybody
like to
knows who
see
that
it.
is.
Japan.
I would like to see it. I just want to
China.
know. I want to see it sold out.
Dog,
It's gonna be sold
I'm
out.
telling you.
Okay, once it is, then we can revisit the conversation. But till then, nigga, I'm
When
right.
it will, when it is,
I'm right.
we'll come shit on you. No
And
problem.
guess what? When you bring it up, I'll deny it.
And he's doing it 5 days after Jamaica's like annual show. That's
Oh, wow.
every year the
Yeah.
same day. You have
Jesus
Sting
show.
on
Sting.
the day after Christmas.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's a huge show.
They
one,
were
one
mad
of the
about
shows
that, too.
that made him
Yeah.
kind of in a way because he had some huge moments at Sting. But yeah, Mr. Lang he's all right still. He said, "Yo, I support it. It's not on the day. I thought he's gonna do it on the same day.
yeah.
He's not doing it on the same
Yeah.
day, so I'll be there too."
Well, you know, I think for a lot of us, like people like me who I might not be able to get tickets. I will be jumping the fence. But
That's
I
gonna
might
be
go to
happening.
I might just go to
So you're
go
okay
to
with
Sting
it for
instead.
Vibes, but not Carnival?
Oh shit, we got it.
Oh, wait, we got
The
it.
reversal's crazy.
Oh,
Wait.
so you can storm a man's
Wait.
comeback
Wait, wait,
Wow.
in Jamaica.
It's just
wait a
fuck men,
minute.
I guess, huh?
Wait a minute.
Men don't really
Wait a
matter.
minute.
See, I got
Wait,
you.
wait a minute.
Men don't matter. It's cool. It's cool.
It's really not the same, bro.
It's not the same
One's
at all.
ancestors, one's Vibes Cartel.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm kidding. That one guy.
Yeah, I went to the Usher concert yesterday.
Yo, I saw. How was that?
God's favorite.
Yo, honestly, it must be nice to get tickets, bro.
Yeah,
Bro.
yeah.
It must be nice. I mean, we
Can't
already know at
relate.
this point it's Illuminati, right? So it's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
this
yeah,
one was
yeah.
a dead ass
Confirmed,
Illuminati. I ain't even gonna.
confirmed.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't even gonna
Confirmed.
front. This
Add it
one
to
was
the
a
list.
dead ass
text him like,
Illuminati.
yo.
Shout out to Mastermind, my dog. But yeah, no, amazing show, man. That guy's like he's a legend, but man, he's a legend. Like
Yeah.
seeing it up
Yeah.
close is like wow. Well, not up close. I was 300, but seeing it.
I mean, that's Illuminati-ish.
Seeing it, I'm looking down. Niggas. Yeah.
I heard the show.
Illuminati,
He's
like,
singing,
diet.
dancing the whole show for like
Yeah,
hours.
2 hours.
Nuts.
Wow.
And he ended like when I say on 11 o'clock,
Mm-hmm.
he started at 10:57, and I'm like, oh, he's gonna get charged.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you go over 11 o'clock at arenas,
You get a
Do you
fee.
need
you get
fees,
a
right?
fee for every minute
Yeah.
that you go over.
And you can afford it,
That
too.
man ended, that man said, yeah. And it echoed off 11 o'clock on the dot. I said,
Hilarious.
He's
Jesus.
very professional.
That's
That's
pack it
elite
up, pack it
shit.
up.
Elite
king,
shit.
bro. The man mapped it out down to the minute.
That's fire, man.
Bro, he was skating. The skating is like, bro, I've seen him skate before and all that stuff, but just to see him do it at a show
While
so
singing?
confidently, not missing a step.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how many artists would even try to
Attempt,
do
yeah.
that?
Not
You
very
know how much
many.
risk is in that?
Yeah.
And he's how old?
Anything could go wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Like,
not
that's
aging at
elite
all. It's
shit.
actually very scary.
It was
How old is he
crazy.
for real? Like 40?
I don't know. Look it up. How old is Usher? Probably 40.
If you say 45, he's a vampire.
I'm going to say like 42. I'm
Almost
going to say
50?
42.
Yeah, if it's early 40s, then okay. But if it's
46.
like
early 40s.
past the mid,
46 maybe.
Actually, yeah, no.
Yeah.
I'm going to say like 45.
I'ma say-
45 max.
40.
Because I feel like he was a teenager when I was a kid.
Exactly. So 44. Man, you
Any,
looking it up?
Matt, any?
The Wi-Fi.
All right, okay.
It's like you just mad quiet over
You
there,
got a
but-
phone, nigga.
Matt, it's taking years
to
and
be the
you
fact
still don't
checker.
know how to Google,
age.
nigga.
All right, let's see.
Yeah.
He is 45.
45,
Let's
yeah.
go. Called that
Wow.
shit.
His birthday is next month.
His birthday's next
Okay,
month.
so he's
okay.
about to be
46?
46.
46 years
So,
old.
Wow.
Yep.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
Legendary
man.
shit.
And
Oh.
Toronto women, y'all came out dressed to impress. I don't understand the concept
idea?
of
Dressing up at a concert?
no, I understand the idea of dressing up as at a
Okay.
concert.
But like
As
a
a
hooker?
woman trying to get picked up, I understand it.
Okay.
on the floor.
Yeah.
300s, mama. He not seeing you.
I mean, he might though.
He not seeing you, mama.
might,
I
and
mean,
that's-
he's really not though. He can't.
Were any
can't
of them?
see you.
I can barely see him. He's lit up.
were
No,
any
that's
of them,
one thing
like,
I don't
with
mind.
boyfriends?
Like, I actually, the only seats in arenas that I don't like are the floor.
What? Really?
If you,
Oh,
it
I
depends
you're
on
right, you're
where
right,
you
you're right.
are
Yeah.
on
If
the
you're the
floor. If
floor
you're
back-
at
You
the
might not be
front
able
of the
to see
floor, you're
shit.
good.
If you're at the floor
back of the floor,
not great.
ass. But anywhere else in the stadium, to me, is perfectly fine.
Yeah.
I learned that recently.
Especially if you have screens, I don't care.
Yeah, the
I
huge-
really
yeah,
don't care.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, it was a vibe. He went crazy. The women came out in droves of all assortments, all flavors.
Mm-hmm.
There was no race that wasn't there.
Really?
Yeah, no race that wasn't there. It's Usher.
I mean, I guess yeah.
Usher's
he's like
worldwide.
Because you
yeah,
gotta
he's worldwide.
understand, even with like a lot of these stadium shows, season pass ticket holders get access to those as well. Sometimes they get access to a lot of those shows,
That's like a
and a
Illuminati
lot of
tier.
times they're like, "Nah, I'm good. Like I don't really know him, so it's good." And people get upgraded. That's how people get their seats upgraded all the time,
Really?
randomly and shit
Crazy.
like that. Or
God's
they just
favorite.
give tickets out or whatever. But
Yeah.
for this, there was none of that. You can tell every season ticket holder was like, "I'm keeping
I'm
my
here.
fucking
Yeah, it's fucking Usher. Dog. I'm not staying home for this.
Because it's like usually rich white men who are like, okay, the hip hop concerts, yeah, somebody else can.
Yeah.
No, they
Future,
came
I don't
just
know
for
who that
yeah.
is. Yeah,
Usher.
they came,
I was like,
and that's what pissed me
playing the
off.
song.
Nah, that pissed me off, bro.
exactly the thumb
Bro.
and shit.
These
thing, yeah,
in the
offbeat.
300s, I realized
Yeah.
at a concert, depending on where you're sitting, is the level of fandom. So I was in the 300s. I haven't been in the 300s in a minute at a concert.
That's a flex, yeah.
It is a flex, sure.
Yeah.
I'm usually in the hundreds somewhere,
That's it,
right?
yeah.
I don't know if that's a flex, but I'm usually in the hundreds somewhere if I am at the arena, and everyone around me is vibing, like heavily. In the 300s, they only know the hits.
Yeah.
They didn't know
Really?
Throwback. They didn't know You Remind Me. They didn't know My Way. They didn't know You Make Me Wanna. Like I thought I was in a fucking Twilight Zone,
That's
bro.
really funny. I think this is an age thing. It has to be.
No,
no.
I-
I'm telling you why. Because I'm telling you, a concert. Fuck, I forget who it was. Not Travis, but somebody close to it. 300 was going crazy, and I wasn't there. Like my sister was there. She's like, "Yo, the section was nuts." Because I was like,
Oh, I see what
100
you're
or
saying with
something.
an age thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like the fans when they're younger, they're like, "Yo, fuck it, I'll be whatever section," and it's lit.
Well, and that's all they can afford sometimes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Whereas Usher has such a wide range. Like there was old people, there's young people. Like it was just a wide
Mm-hmm.
range. So I could see a lot of 30, 40, 50-year-olds
Yeah.
getting the 300s so that they make sure they have a seat so that they don't have to stand up
Yeah.
with other people and
Those
still
knees
be
are not
able
the
to
same.
see the show.
I think also it was the same kind of situation for the Beyonce concert. It was a lot of girls, again, dressed to the 10s, and a lot of people were wearing heels.
Oh,
And so,
that was understandable though,
but-
because it was like trend. There was a trend. There was a
Yes,
fashion
how you're
trend
supposed to-
attached to
Yeah.
the tour.
and the 300s was going crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it depends. It depends on. I feel like that
Even the white
shows,
women?
Oh,
I'm shocked at that because I
They
feel
were
like a lot of
sloppy.
white women just jumped on Beyonce during Lemonade.
and they sure and they held on. They jumped on and they held on.
They
Like
learned
Did
all
she
the
do
songs.
stuff other than Lemonade,
no,
like
no,
B-Day, Beyonce,
Yeah, she did. She did maybe like 4 songs that were not
Renaissance?
Yeah, that were not Renaissance.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, it wasn't much.
Dangerously in Love.
But like the show itself was so curated for that album.
Yeah,
So
true.
it was like it was done so well. And I feel like the people who went, because it was such a big deal when that show was going on, that everybody was prepared. Like
Right.
I spent a grip on
yeah.
tickets.
Beyonce tickets are not fucking
Yeah,
cheap.
they
dog.
were. They was not a joke. But I felt the same way about a Jay-Z concert. Like I don't know, 7 years ago. It was the same. I had pretty shitty seats too, but everybody up there was rocking.
I'm not
And it
gonna
was
see Jay.
also a lot of older people.
Yeah, of course there was.
And
It's
everybody
Jay-Z.
everyone was going along. It
Oh,
was young
shit's The
people, it was
Rock.
old people. Yeah, and everybody was going along with it. And like, so I think it depends on the persons whose show it is. I wouldn't even expect that there would be cult Usher fans at the show that didn't know those songs. That sounds crazy.
Well,
to me.
Usher's like that's the thing. I was like,
That's
is this
true.
because he's such a
Yeah.
radio
Yes,
guy?
you're right.
Yeah, it is.
You're
He's
right.
He's got
But
the
the-
EDM
but they didn't know the radio
smashes.
hits.
Huh?
But they didn't know some of
No,
the
they
radio
knew the
hits.
radio hits.
Okay.
They just didn't know the R&B
Oh,
hits.
Yeah,
okay,
he's been
okay.
famous for 30
They knew
years.
like,
Yeah,
oh my God, oh, people going crazy,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, that must have sounded. Oh, that must have been fun.
Yeah, it was a vibe, man.
Yeah.
And yeah, his dancers killed it. The setup was dope. It was good. By the way, speaking of Beyonce, B-Day is her best album. I was just listening to them the other day.
Okay.
I don't think it's a hot
I'm not
take.
as familiar with her discography, to be honest. So
I think it's her best album.
Yeah?
Like, listen to this track.
This track list, yeah.
Deja Vu, Get Me Bodied, Sugar Mama, Upgrade You, Ring the Alarm, Kitty Cat, Freakum Dress, Green Light, Irreplaceable, Resentment, Check Up on It. God
Yeah.
damn, nigga.
Because you know what? Because none of them. But I don't know.
how many
Because
singles are on here?
I listened to all of her albums, and maybe I'm seeing it differently because every song to me on every album is always a hit. So I'm going off of impact for me, and I feel like those were like every song became a single damn near of that.
Well, I
track
think
list,
it's
but-
because
I thought
Beyonce
Four
makes a
was the
video
one.
for
Yeah.
every song. This is when she started making videos for like every track.
Yeah. And then
And so it's hard to differentiate what's the hit from
and she
what's
was
not.
also leveling up at that point
Yeah,
because
yeah.
her before that versus her after that, the trajectory was crazy.
Well, this is when her and Jay-Z fully just embraced, like, yeah, we're together.
yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
we got to stop playing with
I
our
think
y'all.
her best album is Renaissance.
I think it's second.
Yeah.
It's my second favorite.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think it's her
Okay.
most fun.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It did something to
Can we be
us.
honest about Cowboy Carter now? Now that the dust has settled, so to speak.
They're about to cook you. Go ahead, man.
Hey, man.
You got this.
That shit was not it.
You think it was bad?
I don't think it was bad at all.
You're just comparing it to her other albums?
I think,
It missed the mark.
okay, so you see how we say we want more people like indulging in podcasts, right?
Okay.
And in order to do so, you need an ecosystem. You need multiple podcasts to be really good doing it at a high level. I don't think that Black people as a whole know enough Black country singers to make that transition. Like, it felt like a hard transition into country Beyonce.
I
Whereas
don't
it's
think-
not like we had an album before that we're all like, oh,
You know-
in the South, a little different. Southern people, they love country.
Yeah.
But for us up north, we don't listen to Black country singers like that as a whole.
Okay.
I'm not talking about individually. Individually, you guys may do whatever, but we're not bumping that in the club.
I know what you mean, though.
Niggas ain't going to Paris, Texas for fun. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that's not a part. So I think it was a hard transition.
Yeah.
And I think the songs were good, but they didn't resonate and stick the way her songs usually stick. Her songs usually last for a good year and a half,
They
2
do.
years, like on some SZA shit.
So, yeah, I mean, you guess, okay, so what do you think about the Post Malone thing then? Because he just put out the country album, right?
What do you mean? What do I think about it?
Like, his transition, do you think it was also
It's a
sharp?
natural progression into right wing. Post
100%.
Malone. I think it
We
was
know
a
the
natural. I think we
formula.
watched it happen in slow motion.
Yeah,
It wasn't even like quick. It was just really slow motion.
We know
Came
the
out
formula.
White Iverson.
Yeah.
Then did a couple hip hop songs with 21. Did a song with who else? What was it? A bunch of different Ty Dolla,
yeah.
a bunch of different
Yeah,
guys.
but then
Then he started drinking Bud Lights, said he's got a
Yeah, I
bunker,
guess.
and started
Yeah,
playing
yeah,
video
yeah.
games. And I was
Started
like,
doing cocaine.
okay, he's
Yeah.
transitioning into 12-year-old trailer trash white boy.
yeah, but
And
I
then-
don't know. I didn't think the end product was gonna be country. You know, when
I
he
feel like-
first, it
I
was
think
like
I
rock.
saw it coming in
Coming,
White
yeah.
Iverson, to be honest. Me.
From White
Okay.
Really, I saw Rock after
We've
a
seen this.
while,
Yeah,
but not
Rock for
'cause when he got his whole
sure.
face tatted. I'm like, okay, he's gonna go the Rock lane.
Yeah.
But then country, I think it was obvious maybe the last 3 years.
I don't know if
Yeah.
I saw country. I saw right wing. Whatever.
Oh, so you didn't trust him? I get that.
No, I saw right wing,
That's the
whatever,
formula.
and whatever appeals to right wing, he
He'll
was gonna
lean into
jump
it?
into.
Okay, okay.
That's what I saw.
And it's also he has like the numbers on his side too.
Yeah,
right?
and I
So-
think we underestimate. There are some white boys who aren't right wing because they want to be evil or they're just not nice people. I think liberals are too serious. And I think a lot of, especially white boys who don't want to be held accountable for what they be doing, they don't want to be serious. It's a joke. Like a lot of things are just, have a good time. And so liberals are very like, oh, you can't say like, you can't. And the appeal for the right wing is, oh, you can say whatever you want over
They
here.
don't want to have to deal with that because they've never had to deal with that.
And you don't have to change your
Okay.
lifestyle. You know what I mean? I feel
Yeah.
like that being right wing in a lot of ways is saying I don't want to evolve.
Yes, yes.
my thought process
Yeah,
in
yeah,
a lot
yeah,
of ways.
100%.
Yeah, especially recently. Yeah.
Not in everything. Obviously, there's a lot of people who believe in guns, like to protect themselves. They're Christians, so they have heavy religious
Yeah,
beliefs
that's a lot of
that
them.
do
the
not.
OG Republicans.
Yeah, that don't align with liberal stuff. So I
Yeah.
get that, but right wing, I just feel like we're here to party.
Yeah.
That's just how I feel. Bud Lights and party.
You don't have to be educated. You don't have to know what's going on. You don't
That
have to
part,
care.
yeah.
Don't
I
have to
think-
be informed. Don't have to
have a
care.
good time.
It's not
have
so
a
serious.
beer.
Just relax. Just take it
Yeah,
easy.
like,
Let's
it's
just
not
joke
that
around.
serious.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
But then it's
Everything's not
serious
racist,
when
bro.
a girl wants to be a guy, and it's
Right.
serious
Yeah.
when you know what I
Right.
mean. Like
Yeah, yeah.
that's
They
what I
pick and
don't
choose.
like
Yeah.
is the pick and choosing because then they
Yeah.
end up sounding like liberals.
Bro, they sound like
losing
each
our
other.
rights.
Literally,
They
they've
sound
done
like
a
each
fucking
other.
switch right
Exactly.
now.
It's
That's what I'm
actually
saying.
so crazy. It's like, call me this. Nigga, which side are you on?
And yeah, and I wonder if that's why they switched ideologies at some point. I got to look into
Yeah.
it because Democrats used to be Republicans, Republicans used to be Democrats in terms of political ideologies back in the day. So at some point there was a flip.
How far back are we talking?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I got to look into it, but that's from what I've read.
Abe Lincoln
It was
Republican?
there was a flip at a certain point.
Yeah.
Where everything became the opposite. And I think we're heading towards there again, it seems.
We're
Just
just-
because everything's melding together
Bro,
so
it's getting so icky.
yeah, no.
Thoughts
The
and
next
prayers.
2 months are gonna be
Oh
a
man,
shit
it's
show.
gonna be, bro, season finale of America.
See, we've said this a
wait.
bunch of times.
Yeah.
America can't die.
I won't die,
It's
but
like a strong fungus.
You're right. It'll turn into something else. Yeah. I was like, oh shit, it's purple today.
It would
Yeah,
only
yeah.
mutate.
Lord have mercy.
I love America though. I think we talk a lot of shit about it and we still indulge in everything they do.
We
So
indulge
really,
it.
do we hate
I
it?
don't love
I don't
her.
think we have a choice.
I don't love her, nigga.
You love entertainment.
I just be over there.
Entertainment be over there.
I just be over there though.
Yeah.
I don't love her.
All right.
You bugging.
Entertainment's
was
over there
fucking-
because
I was gonna be
we're
right
over
back.
here.
Exactly. This is home, nigga. Like, no.
Entertainment's over there because we're over here. That's why.
No.
Other people all over the world. they're
Entertainment's
not-
over there because Jewish people started Hollywood.
Lord have mercy. Okay.
Yo, they got a phone
That's
call.
not it.
Shit coming.
Whoa, guys! I didn't say they run Hollywood. I said they started Hollywood. That's actually a fact.
My phone got disconnected.
You guys are sick, man. I didn't say they run Hollywood. I said
Yo, you
they
guys said it
started
twice, man.
Hollywood.
What's going
They
on,
literally began Hollywood.
But like
I heard
entertainment
that.
for the whole world isn't there. It's,
don't feel
it's
right.
only there for us because we're so close. to
No, it's an
proximity.
entertainment hub everywhere in the world.
Yeah, but there's a lot of things. Okay, as somebody who is with somebody who did not grow up here,
Mm-hmm.
there are so many things that I say that like anybody else would think is fucking hilarious, and
Yeah.
he's just looking at me like, "What does that mean?"
Yeah.
And it's so weird because it's something so obvious, so ingrained.
Where's he from?
Ukraine.
Ukraine.
Yeah. So they didn't grow up having,
You had
you know,
goulash.
Family
watching
Matters, Fresh Prince.
No, they wouldn't
Yeah.
know any of those
Soup
references.
and
There's so many
goulash.
things like pop culture things like Mean Girls.
And
That
potato.
even boys, even though it's a girl movie, everybody knows.
Yeah.
Because it was just such a big pop culture moment, and he didn't know anything about it. And he watched it. He's like, "Oh, that's why you say all the stupid shit you say, because you got it from this movie."
But
so
you'd be
there's
surprised there are people here who don't know what Mean Girls are.
that's true. That's true.
It's
too.
kind of
It's
like,
true. That's
you know
one
what I mean? I think
example
we-
in like
we-
a vast.
especially us who love entertainment.
Yeah,
I feel
that's
like
a good
we
point.
think that it's
Everybody-
kind of like Twitter. It's like you think everybody saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very
Just
true.
because you and
Yeah.
your friend group are
Yeah.
like-minded and y'all saw
yeah.
it and you don't know
Especially
anybody that's
entertainment.
not like-minded like
Yeah.
you.
Well-
We're in a bubble and we create more bubbles on social media when we block people that disagree with us, mute people that don't fuck with us. Like you continue that bubble.
Yeah.
So you think that, oh, my world is everyone's world. No.
Well, I could
Yeah.
argue that no, because I have clients. I see different people from all walks of life, ages, all day long, and there's some things that everybody gets, and then there's some things that
That's why there's superstars and stars.
Yeah.
Because there's some people who are just known around the world.
Yeah.
And some people not so much.
That A-list
And
list.
sometimes
Oh my
you need
God.
that help from the superstar.
Yeah.
Ice Spice and Cleotrapa.
Here we go.
Lord have mercy.
Ice Spice and Cleotrapa. So everything I've learned about Ice Spice has been against my will. I just want to start there. Everything I've learned about this young lady has been against my will.
That's funny.
However, this one piqued my interest a little bit because it's very interesting. So I think it's important to note first, Ice Spice is she's bi, right?
I didn't know that. For real?
She's biracial, no?
Oh. This guy's
So I
dumb.
called him now. She's bi.
So she said,
No, she is. It's a
All
fact.
right.
Her dad's Nigerian.
oh, okay.
He actually spoke on it the other day. Somebody was tweeting something about her not being actually black. He's like, I'm a black man from the Bronx. Don't play with me.
Where's her mom
Okay.
from?
Huh?
Where's her mom from?
She's
not
Latina?
too sure. I can't remember. I
I think
really
she's
can't
Dominican.
Okay, that
Yeah,
makes
I
sense.
think
yeah.
so. Yeah. I know black. I think it's important to know that she's bi. and Cleotrapa is a dark-skinned woman,
Okay.
right? Whoa, birth control? Just take it, babe. Answer who are. We got him.
Hilarious.
Wait, hold on. Wait a second. What the fuck? You having sexuses? You having sexuses?
The nigga locked in real quick. Wait, what the fuck?
What the fuck? What the fuck? Nice one, James. Oh, man.
Hilarious.
Sorry.
So, this is how the story goes. I need to give a synopsis because Cleotrapa's
It's
video exposing was
9 minutes.
6 parts, 10 minutes
Each. It was a series, my nigga.
It was 6 parts.
6 parts,
No.
10 minutes each.
I saw the 9-minute video and I was like, maybe.
Bro, I was looking for the Coles notes everywhere. So essentially, what had happened was Ice Spice is going on a world tour. Ice Spice says that an extra tour bus became available for the tour 2 days before. And so she asked her management, can we get Cleo on the tour now that there's space? Manager hits Cleotrapa up. There's 1 day left until the tour. They agree to go on the tour.
So this is between management and Cleotrapa, or was it between
No.
Ice?
This is teams. Just like
I thought it was just
Ice Spice's team.
I thought it was
hitting
artist
up
to artist.
Cleotrapa.
I thought it
No,
was artist to
no,
artist.
no. It's
Okay.
Ice Spice's team hitting up Cleotrapa's team.
Okay.
Important to note.
Yeah.
And they agree. So they're on the tour. Cleotrapa says that there were incidents where she felt unwanted and felt like she shouldn't be there and that nobody wanted her to be there. So she's opening for Ice Spice on this tour.
Yeah.
Ice Spice said she has like 10,000 monthly listeners, so I'm gonna help her out, essentially. Cleo goes on this tour with her. There are instances where, like, her bag, for example, she has to like ask Ice Spice to ask her team to bring her bags up, right?
Yeah.
There are incidents where the Ice Spice and her team will go eat and not tell Cleo. Cleo's starving just like everybody else, and they leave her in the hotel room. And she's just finding out in other ways
She on a
that
budget,
they
bro.
went and ate.
We got a budget.
She asked them for a chicken salad at some point
I,
that
You
could
gotta
not
pay
be
for it.
supplied.
yeah.
There
And
were,
they were friends before as well, right?
they were
friendly.
listen, for the past 2 years, I've been seeing these two young ladies hanging out.
Okay, so they've been friendly.
Cleo says it's never been a moment where they hung out and it hasn't been seen by us.
Okay.
So every time they hang out,
Friendly.
Ice Spice
It's a rollout.
post
Yeah, it's
them
content or
hanging
whatever,
out. So
yeah.
like they'll be courtside post. And then Cleo also said that it was weird. She found it weird that they would go viral for hanging out and then Ice Spice would drop a song like a day or two later or a week later. So then now she's on the tour. She's feeling unwanted. There's times where she can't even get a room to change. And she's asking everybody where she should go, and nobody seems to know where her room is supposed to be.
Yeah.
There are times she wants to hang out in Ice Spice's room. Ice Spice wants to be alone.
She want to play with her pussy.
Yeah, that was on the tour bus. So there's, I guess, on
like
the
a
tour
room at the
bus.
back. It was a bigger
yeah,
room.
she had
Yeah,
the
I heard
bigger
that.
room at the back, and Cleo wanted to, I guess, sleep in there with
In the
her.
same bed, yeah.
And Ice Spice is like, "Can I play with my pussy for once?" Like,
Yeah.
God damn,
Yeah.
nigga, like, you want to sleep with me? Like,
Yeah, that's my clit, nigga.
which was, I don't know if people think this. I think Ice Spice is hilarious. I think she's low key a comedian. Like everything I've seen from this girl, even old tweets and shit.
Yeah.
She's funny.
I've seen old tweets that are funny.
She's New York coded.
She's New York pretty. You know that pretty girl that like is actually funny, but is a mean girl at the same time.
That's
like
what I'm
her
saying.
version of
Perfect.
funny.
Yes.
The best version of her being funny is being a mean girl.
Yes.
That's Ice Spice.
Okay. Well, I don't necessarily like it. Like, 'cause, I mean, keep going though.
It depends. It depends.
Yeah.
But yeah, for the most part, it's never
Cunty.
a good thing, right? So now I guess the tour is done. Cleo does this video, basically saying everything that happened. She also adds that Ice Spice has no soul, that she's soulless
Yeah, we can tell.
and
She's pale.
demonic.
Very pale.
And
Damn.
yeah, I don't know. Listen, I'm
believe
on
it.
both sides here.
Me too.
Really?
I think I'm 70% Cleo side, 30% Ice Spice side.
That's high.
I think it's a common
There's-
situation of misconception, communication
I think
breakdown.
that's what it is. I think it's just about knowing your position a little bit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, especially the way you told the story, you're giving me a lot more insight. I heard this story as like they were friends, or at least friendly at first, and then it's like, hey, look, I got you. Like, we got this thing open. Pull up.
And that is my issue. Fuck everything else.
Yeah.
Women need to learn who their friends are. You ever had your girl say, yeah, that's my friend. That's my friend. And you're like, y'all niggas never speak.
Oh yeah, not anymore.
You
no.
don't know her parents' name. You've never been to her house.
Yeah, they don't invite you over there.
That's your acquaintance.
Yeah.
And I feel like women run into these issues all the time. With men, it's a lot more rare. It happens, obviously.
Yeah.
But it's a lot more rare.
Yeah.
Women do not vet their friends properly enough, or it's either that or they don't devote themselves to a friendship without some sort of transactional payoff. So Ice Spice is the larger artist.
Yeah.
Cleo can't do nothing for her. And they say you'll see how people are when they can't do nothing for you. She never treated her like a friend
Yeah.
for that tour.
She
Mind
treated her
you,
like she was
she
useful.
treated her like a professional,
Yeah.
which is okay. But it's okay if she's not your friend, right?
That's-
If you guys
Exactly.
are not saying, if you guys are going around saying you're friends, act like friends.
I'm gonna
not gonna let
expect
my
some.
friend carry her own fucking bags.
Yeah.
Not
I'm not gonna let my friend go starving. I'm not gonna go to a restaurant without my friend.
When you're here with me, that I invited you.
Okay. Yeah. If,
I'm
if,
not
if you're
doing
friends,
these things
yeah, if you're
as
friends.
a friend,
Yeah.
and they were not friends. There's a moment where Cleotrapa's friend, Ice Spice's high school friend, this girl Baby Storm,
Oh yeah.
also an
Ooh.
artist. Remember they had that back and forth where
Couple
she's like
months ago.
exposing Ice Spice for being a bad friend and not
little
looking out
bit.
for her and whatever.
It was bad.
And she called Ice Spice demonic as well.
Oh shit.
And
pale,
I think
though.
Cleo defended Ice Spice, and then Baby Storm said, "Oh, really? Look what she's saying about you in the text," and posted a screenshot
Oh.
where Ice Spice basically saying like she's jealous
People
of
in
me, she
business
wants to
go
be
to
like me,
door.
blah blah blah, right?
Poor Cleo. She actually thought they were
She
friends.
stayed friends with her,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and that's where she fucked up.
Yeah.
Big
yeah.
time.
Because if this is your, and this is where shit in the media game gets sticky. Niggas will stick around for opportunities knowing they're getting taken advantage of, and will stick around until it's inconvenient and then complain. You can't do that.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
can't do that.
Okay, yeah.
As a professional, as an artist, other people are looking at you in this industry. If you did not do your due diligence, your manager did not do the logistics for
Yeah.
this tour, you guys, not all opportunities are great opportunities.
That's true.
Yeah.
If you get a day's notice and you don't have the funds,
Don't go.
stay your ass home.
There's no
because it's gonna
way
be a
that you would
detriment
think
to
that
you.
you're going on tour and you have no bones and she's just gonna take care of
There is
everything.
a way.
That's insane.
Because they said they were friends. And
Okay,
and Ice
But-
Spice
but
said,
even
I
that-
got you. She
But that's
said it
the
out of her
thing.
mouth.
That's the
I
thing.
got
Yeah, yeah.
you.
if I know girls are like that. I don't know if guys are like that, but if I'm like let's go shopping or let's go to dinner, it's like, oh girl, I can't go. I ain't got no money. I said we're going shopping and we're going to dinner.
I'm
Like,
not
and
buying
that's
my
the
nigga
end of the
clothes.
sentence, right? So if that's not
Can't
the
do it.
case, I can't look you in your eye and say I got you when I don't got you. I have to explain to you what the terms of I got you mean. You also know that
okay.
you're the kind of bitch that been having this kind of life, and sis is not. She's an independent artist. She's not as out there. A lot of the clout that she's gotten in the last couple of years is from being friends with you and the drama and the bullshit with Baby Storm, right? So that means you should be able to inference then that this kind of person never been here. And I know girls know that, right? You have your friends who you have at your house. You have your friends that you go out with. You have your friends that you cry to, right? And
Yeah.
your best friend is usually one you can do all of those things with, right? That's the way that girls usually see it. So I know if I'm bringing a friend who is an at-home friend to a party and she doesn't party, I'm gonna let her know this is what's going on. Don't act crazy.
Yeah.
Don't do this. I'm gonna kind of, lay down what it's gonna be. So if I'm taking you on a whole fucking tour
Yeah.
where you're gonna have to spend money or money's being spent, and it's not even ISIS money that's being spent. As far as I know about tours, they have allotted a budget.
Yeah.
They know everywhere you're gonna stay,
Yep.
It's
how
already-
much
yeah, it's
money's
already-
gonna be,
it's already
the meals,
determined,
yeah.
everything's predetermined. So that means that there's no extra room in the budget for her. So you're saying, I'm expecting then that she's saying, I got you, meaning I'm gonna pay for you
And
with
that's
my own money.
And that's the miscommunication, right?
Exactly.
So I think especially at that level, you have to be honest with what the relationship is. Like what you were saying before. You guys were not fully friends, right? If I'm telling you I got you, it's me as a big artist or bigger artist looking out for you, saying, "Yo, pull up." Right?
That's different though than I got
but
you.
See, but
yes
this is
and
where
no, but that's
I
what I'm
got
saying.
you
If you're
gets
in
a
the-
blurred line.
Yeah.
If you're in that world, that's what that looks like. And
But
and
you
if
should
you're
know that,
going
that
through
your
on a
friend
tour-
is not in that world, and she does not know what
No,
that
but
she
see,
is,
hold on,
though.
hold
She
on.
is an
The
artist. That's what I'm
dynamic.
saying.
This is a part of the problem as well. Cleotrapa was famous before Ice Spice was famous.
Oh shit.
Cleotrapa
That's
is
true.
an
She's been-
influencer that's been around
I've
for
known her
years
for a
and years
long
and years.
time.
She's
Really?
been popping her
Yes.
shit. She talks shit about a lot of
Yes.
people.
Viral videos.
She
all of
viral
that.
for being a mean girl as well.
Yeah.
Shit.
She's the
Okay.
same New
Well,
York coded
well,
as
well.
Ice.
So then,
Absolutely.
when you put
We got
into
it.
that perspective, that Ice Spice came to her and said, "Yo, I looked up to you in high school. Like I used to fuck with your videos so heavy. Like
Yeah.
I can't believe we're actually hanging out, right?" Ice Spice is probably under the assumption you are up before me. Why should I think that you don't have the funds? Everywhere I go, you come. You're decked out. You're dressed up just like I am.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Like you've never asked me for
It's a good
money.
angle,
You've
yeah.
never asked me for bread, and you were up before me.
Yeah.
So why am I thinking you need this help? And that's a problem where the influencers present this lifestyle
Yeah, yeah.
that they're not living.
But I also think though that if we are commoners, okay, and we can inference that this bitch don't know what's going on, that her friend who is in that world, going to the fucking Met Gala, here, there, everywhere, hanging out with celebrities, their kids, all of that shit, you should know. I think it's like wearing fake clothes. To you and you who don't know what this is even supposed to be, you'll just think that it's nice. But somebody who actually has the shit and the real shit,
Yep. Yeah.
they'll look and know that it's fake.
Of course.
So I think the same thing can go where Spice should know what she's doing, brand deals, you're getting makeup
Oh,
or
so
your
she
hair
actually
done
should
or
have an
wigs or
assessment of how
whatever.
much she's earning,
Exactly.
basically, right?
You should be able to tell because these bitches know when you're actually broke.
I agree, but I think that's looking at it from the friend perspective. Let's look at it
Again.
from the artist perspective.
Right.
Did she do anything wrong?
As an artist,
And also, I think you're underestimating when people think someone, regardless of if you got the real or whatever, especially these days with fakes,
yeah.
regardless if you got the real or whatever, the perception is you are a brand and you were a brand before me. So you probably got bread. So I'm not gonna question. It's a lot easier to question the nigga that comes to the club every week, no fit whatsoever, then all of a sudden, Gucci everything.
Yeah.
How? You work at McDonald's. There's no way.
You stole that shit, nigga.
Yeah, like so there's no way. So it's like I think with that, it's like people are looking a little harder. Like, okay, where's the? Let me see the seams. Let me see where the G's are. Are they all face fronted? Like,
Yeah.
But with someone you think already has bread,
You don't do all that stuff.
But I think
nobody's questioning the chains you see out here.
I
And
think
a
that would
lot
be-
of these rappers are wearing fake chains.
that's
shout out
different though
Tyrese.
when you're going on tour. And the fact that she asked, from what I saw that she said, I asked her like, I'm an she prefaced it by saying, I'm an independent artist. I'm whatever. I can't afford to be, I don't know how that.
go.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm like, yo,
Don't. That's not Ice
agree.
Spice's fault.
Yeah.
And it's
I
not
agree.
Ice Spice's responsibility.
I agree.
However, as a human being,
Yes.
you can look at no, as a
humanity,
human being,
nigga.
you can look at Ice Spice a certain way because she's making mad bread on these
Yeah.
shows. However, we don't know her deals. We don't know what she
Valid.
has to recoup.
Valid.
We don't know what she has to pay back. The team is her team,
Yeah.
not your team. They're not there for you. So they're not going to jump to your every whim. Also, your manager is your manager's responsibility to front you that money.
Yeah.
And you make it back on the back end and pay him back if he wants you to look a certain way, because your manager, my manager has advanced me money before, and these are things that just managers are supposed to do. Like, you're supposed to make your client look good.
Yeah.
If you're sending them on a tour knowing they don't have the bread,
Does Cleo have a
Then-
manager?
yeah,
Damn.
the manager
that
set
nigga.
this up.
Fire that
Oh
nigga.
wow.
The manager set it up.
Yeah.
So as
Then
a
they're
manager,
obviously
what's it
inexperienced.
called? Ice Spice's manager went on Twitter just answering people's questions about
Yeah.
it. And
And
so
that's-
just
and
being
that's-
like, yo, me as a manager, if I know I don't got the bread for my artist to go and
not giving the
handle
green
all the
light.
logistics ahead of time,
Yeah.
checking out every city, what is gonna be expenses, what are not, then I'm not going.
I
Or
think-
I'm finding I'm getting a loan or doing something where I can front that artist the money and they can recoup it back and give it to
I
me later.
still think that even though all of those things are true, there's been opportunities where she could have said, hey, let me prepare you kind of for what it's going to be. Even day one, box one, you didn't see that they weren't taking her shit. You didn't see that they were going out
That's-
without
yeah.
her and not giving her. There's at any point you could have been like, hey, like this is how it goes, right? You could have had that real moment and been like,
Yeah.
okay, we friends. Girl, let me tell you, like, this money is allotted for me. This is not for you. And I don't know what the fuck your management's doing, but like, you know,
They
they
didn't
didn't give
seem
you
to have that
nothing.
transparent
And that's what I'm
conversation
saying.
at all.
There was
What
really
she
bad
said,
conversation
she
the whole time.
paged her in the bathroom, right? When she was washing her ass.
Yeah.
That she wanted to, you know, try to kind of hint at whatever was going on. And she's like, hey, like,
I feel like I'm
you
not
know,
being treated well,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
And then in that moment, you
Don't
could be
hint
like,
anything.
Yeah.
Say it.
with your chest. I speak directly, so I'm not hinting at shit. I'm
and
gonna just
that's,
ask.
that's the kind of one I want to highlight too, right? The fact that it's like this is normal shit for people that are going on tour and opening. You're picking up your own bags. You're
Listen.
starving. You're spending money you don't have. You're figuring the fuck
Listen.
out.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
when you
it's a
add-
hustle.
That's what I'm saying. But that's what we need to highlight instead of being like, oh no, my friend has it. So no.
But it's
There's a
listen,
spirit of entitlement with
There you
this
go.
generation
There
where
you
they
go.
feel
For sure.
like things should be handed to them
Yeah.
because they're doing a certain thing. That's not how it works.
It's not.
If you have a team, expect that of your team, not
But
Exactly.
again,
anybody
I
else's.
think that's
Yeah.
different when you have no idea. If you ask me to come on tour with you and I'm a bum bitch and you know I'm a bum bitch and I ain't got no money and I'm like, I can't just afford to go on tour. You're like, no, I'll pay for your plane tickets and you can stay in my room. I'm going to think you're going to pay for my plane
Yeah.
tickets and then I'm going to be able to stay in
But
your
she
room.
never explicitly said that.
Yeah.
She
Right.
said, "I got you," and that they both
I think that's a
determined what
setup that
I
nigga,
got
the
you
fuck?
That's
meant
a
to them.
setup.
No, but that is women.
That's a setup.
That is
Nigga,
women.
get the fuck
That
outta
is
here.
women. In a
That's
nutshell,
no,
that is
that's
women.
a setup.
There's a
She can go to court with that.
There's
You
no
know what I mean?
there's no
You're like, I mean, what does it really mean?
there's
Yeah, that's so like.
Did I get her?
there's no just very explicit this is what it is. It's
Absolutely.
you gotta play this guessing game. There's a little bit of passive aggression.
Oh, don't worry, I got you, girl.
And there's no real conversation about what their friendship was.
And
Is
that's
it-
why
'cause
I
if they
personally
both-
wouldn't have gone
if
if
they
you
both
know
went
this
into
bitch
it-
only taking you out to take pictures of you and post it to say I have a dark skinned friend.
But I
okay?
said she's lying about that because she's like, yo, bitch, we went to the amusement park together, had a whole day, almost lost our voices for the tour the next day. You never mentioned that.
Damn.
We
Yeah.
went shopping. You never mentioned that. Like, there's a bunch of days
That's what I'm saying. I'm
that
leaning
aren't
towards they
being
were
mentioned.
friendly.
Yeah.
And-
Maybe not friends.
Well,
friends,
the
but
way
they were
that- the
friendly.
way
But
that
they
Cleo-
presented themselves as friends. You know,
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
girls that meet in the club?
Oh man, yeah, best friends. Yeah,
You know girls that meet in the club?
we're the best of friends. Always go out.
And 4 or 5 months later, they're nowhere to be found.
They're beefing.
So it's like, bruh, this
On
is
live,
a
like, bitch,
women
blah, blah, yeah,
thing.
your pussy stink.
And I don't care what nobody wants to say about misogyny. This is a woman-specific problem.
Yeah.
Because, bro, I've met niggas that I've known for an hour or two.
Mm-hmm.
And if they got into a fight, I'm fighting. That's just me.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
And I'm not saying that's everybody. That's just me.
Right.
And a lot of guys, like the whole bros before hoes thing or whatever that mentality is,
Mm-hmm.
we're constantly thinking, how can we help out our friends and make sure that everyone's
It's good.
in the same, not even just good, everyone's at the same,
Same place.
level.
Yeah.
At the same level.
Yeah.
So that you go to a girl's house, your boy's like, yo, I need a shirt, bro. You give him a shirt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's no pettiness
yo.
afterwards. Like, yo, I gave this bitch a shirt.
Okay,
and she
wait.
fucking-
But that's what I'm
Wait
saying.
a
I'm
damn
telling you,
minute, 'cause
brother,
niggas
You see what I'm
are
saying?
it's
the dirty
changing.
Mac.
I'm saying
okay?
today, yeah, that, and
Oh,
also
yeah.
today is changing. There's a lot of sassy niggas, like, and
Oh,
I mean
yeah.
sassy in that way, in terms of this nigga.
Women
fucking
are infiltrating
coming
us,
to me
bro.
and
No,
borrowing shit from
literally.
me.
No,
and
you
it's
know what
like,
it is, though?
Or,
They're
and then do
coded.
like slimy shit, like, yo, you sniped this girl? All right, I'm gonna go. You know what I mean? Go around it, blah blah. And you figure it out after. Yo,
Or a girl's like,
what
oh my
are
God,
you
I like
doing?
your shirt. It's like, make sure you give me my shirt back after.
That's
You're a
crazy.
bitch ass
You know?
nigga.
I've been around niggas like that, and I
right.
had to
It's
get rid of them, bro.
insane. Yeah.
There's a dude
Yeah,
that
yeah.
I was really close with, and I left my house for I'm like homeless for a week.
Yeah.
Used this shirt, and this nigga brought it up in front of the hoes, bro. And I was like,
Yeah.
Bro, I'd be butt
Yeah.
ass right there, nigga. Take
he's done it,
everything.
and this is like he did like 3 times, and I'm like,
What?
I'm
Gross.
done with this guy,
Third
bro.
time we're getting knuckles.
Voluntarily, it wasn't even like a topic of conversation. Just
And also
voluntarily.
girls notice
Yo,
that
I
and
can't
we
believe
think
you're
you're
wearing my
lame.
shirt for
That's
real.
so ugly, man.
waste, insecurity.
Biggest
Very.
insecurity.
And it reeks. We can
Exactly. So
smell
it's
it.
like you're letting everyone know I'm insecure about this. Like
But
he's
I
way
think-
better than me.
I think to that
You're
point
hating.
of men friendships, men aren't eating it anymore. Pause. So like back in
You
the
would know,
day, if
freaky
you
ass nigga.
felt a way about your friend wearing your shirt, using your cologne multiple times, you'd be like, I don't like it, but whatever. That's a homie.
Just let it go.
Yeah.
Not,
It's the homie.
not no more.
Now, because women got us talking about our fucking feelings and shit,
Yeah, it's funny.
mans are like, I don't like that.
Yeah, it's like, nigga, what are you, a bitch, nigga? Take your
And
shit,
that's
nigga.
because now the sudden change is like, yo,
Yeah.
yo, what's wrong with this guy?
Yeah, I use it
Why
once.
you acting like
Use
that?
it 14 times, bro.
Yo.
You know, so you're right.
Bro, I remember, I'll never forget when this girl came on the timeline exposing her old friend. And we'll get into that as well. Exposing old friends. Because I don't rate that either. Getting on the internet and popping shit after the fact, I don't rate that either.
Not a fan of that. Oh, shit.
But
That's her back. And another thing.
I remember this
Oh,
girl.
shit.
I remember this girl. She was like buddy with this girl. Inseparable. Saw them everywhere for a
Watch
year.
your bench.
Year done.
Yeah.
Not friends for whatever reason. Can you believe this girl used to wear my panties?
Yo.
Can you believe this girl used to do that? Can you believe it? And I'm just like,
That's crazy.
how is this like advertisement for your future friendships?
God
Right?
damn.
Like when you get into another friendship or you have other friends, are they not now on the edge that you might expose them at any given inconvenience? Like,
Yeah.
that's super wild
Yeah.
to me.
100%.
I've always
When
looked at
I
it that
fall
way,
out with
too.
someone,
That's it. You no
nobody
longer
has to know.
exist.
You don't even have to know why we fell out.
Even, yeah, exactly. Like,
You
especially
just
the
are-
friends
you're-
that have footage. They're like, oh, look at this nigga here. What? You filmed this with negative intent? Like, this is crazy.
Bro, I'm Gautier when you're gone, bro. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. That's it. Point blank,
Man.
period. So it's like, to get on the internet and do all this, what's the end goal? You want her to be canceled and finished.
she literally did say that. She said, I want you guys to know who it is that you're supporting. This bitch is evil
You
and
think
she's
people
dark.
don't know that though? And it's already been exposed. So what is
Yeah,
the
what is
real
it? Yeah.
intent?
I'm hurt. I want you to be
Clout.
hurt too. But that's some sad shit. I'm hurt. It's like
All
I'm fuck
press
you.
is good press.
I'm in pain. You feel pain too. And then you're both there looking at a house that's burning. Why?
And now you look crazy. Like, I'm not posting my L's on the internet.
yeah, I know.
But that just shows me too that I don't think that they were really like that close
no
of
way.
They
friends.
weren't.
Right?
They
They're not that
weren't.
close of
Yeah.
friends because
They
you wouldn't
weren't.
feel comfortable.
But then she expected
talking.
close friend stuff, which is my problem with this whole
Ah,
thing.
yeah.
You knew.
Yeah.
You knew that you were
yeah.
not this close. You cannot sit there and say, anytime we hung out, it was for her rollout.
Yeah.
She used me. She
So
stole
that
my
means you
style.
knew that then.
exactly.
She stole my style. She's soulless and
Niggas love that
demonic
one, too.
and dark.
So
Stole
what
my
make you want
style.
friend with
But
him?
this is your friend that you're expecting
Crazy.
things from?
Yeah.
It's like,
But again, she did explain that like she was like, oh, maybe she's really trying to do me a solid to show that she is a real friend. So I think I just think it was a huge breakdown in communication.
100%.
And
Yeah.
that's just at the end of it. It's very sad that they're going out like this, and I
Yeah.
hope they fix it and like
is there a thing to the dark-skinned friend adding legitimacy to the
100%.
light-skinned friend?
yes.
Okay, and why is
Immediately,
that?
yes.
What is the legitimacy aspect of that?
Because right now everybody's talking about cancel culture, and I feel like those pretty light-skinned girls who had no personality or soul, they,
Pale.
I feel,
Shit.
I feel like they, you're getting into that point now. Even men, same thing with like their preference or their types or whatever.
I hate that word.
You used to be able to get that off really easily back in the day and just be like, well, yeah, none of my friends just happen to be, dark skin or whatever. And it's like, oh, or they have that thing that like, oh, dark skin girls don't like me. I feel like because of that, now they're
Isn't there a rhetoric on? Well, rhetoric I've seen on Twitter.
It goes both ways.
Where light skins don't have problems, and if they complain about their problems, it's not real problems.
Yeah, definitely, and I saw that. I saw it happen on both
That's funny.
sides. My sister's a lot darker than me. I'm obviously a little bit lighter, just a little bit, just a smidge.
We're browning.
lighter than her.
We're not light skinned. We're browning.
Thank you.
Well, I'm browning.
thank
You're
you,
light
nigga.
skinned, maybe.
Dark skin for life, nigga. I'm kidding.
Maybe. I said maybe. Because look at the tan is crazy. My tan is crazy.
Yeah.
We're
Relax.
genetically the same color.
Yeah. Okay.
Genetically, we're the same
Shit.
hue.
Shit.
If you put us beside a Home Depot, we're gonna come up on the same
For sure.
same paint color.
I've seen it.
Check me out in January. Even though
Not
niggas
the
think I'm
same
bleaching.
paint color.
People really think I'm
Yo.
bleaching.
That's crazy.
They
It's
hit
the
me up
funniest thing
about
in
I've
the world.
never
It's
gotten
so
accused
funny.
of
Yo, is
that.
Marlon bleaching?
It's like, yo, he looks
Guys
like
are weird.
You've
Did
been
he
the
tell
same
you?
color
Guys are
all the
weird.
time. What the
I'm
fuck are you
actually
talking
getting
about?
darker as my life progresses.
the fact that they
I
think
started
that
off Jason Kidd. Like I'm gonna post. I'm gonna
Bro.
post. I'm gonna post my. I used to look by. I'm gonna post my.
you see, he took it there. He took it there. Nah, nigga. Stop trying to make buy a thing.
I used to look by. I'm gonna post pictures of me as a kid, as a
Yeah.
baby, and y'all gonna see.
It's a bye, baby.
Bye baby.
Something wrong with
There's
this
the
nigga. Something wrong
episode
with
title.
him.
Bye baby.
Goo goo gaga? Question mark.
No, but what were we talking about? Oh, dark skin, light skin.
Yeah,
Yes.
I've seen it from both sides where light skinned girls, they're having normal human problems, the same as everybody else, but because they get more attention in a sexual way, dark skinned girls feel like, they feel like they're better than everybody else. And a lot of times, you do get that energy, but I don't think it has anything to do with necessarily the color of your skin, but just how much attention you get.
Right.
If you're dark skinned and you
But
get all the attention and
you
you're the
get is
coolest girl in
attributed to the
school.
color of your skin.
Exactly.
Because of societal norms. And
Exactly,
I
because
think
there's a lot of
also-
ugly light skinned girls. Let's be honest, but they
a
got
fact.
treated really, really good
They look
only
like
because
T.I.'s son.
like nigga, and they got
Queen.
I stand out there.
got treated good because they had curly hair and light skin, and like it was trendy and it was cool to have a light skinned girl, and the dark skinned girls got shit on, even though they were funnier and prettier and smarter. And
So does that
all the
have anything
things.
to do with the light skinned girl?
I do think
Like the dark skinned girl getting shit on or treated poorly by men.
yes.
Is that the light skinned girl's fault?
No, it's not the light skinned girl's fault. But if you look at it, oh God, in the same way as like something bigger and more serious like race, like
Yeah.
white people aren't necessarily the ones that are doing the racist shit. They're in a system that was made for them. But if
Yeah.
you don't say anything, you look like shit.
So if a light skinned girl doesn't speak up for dark skinned
100%.
women, then she's
100%.
Okay.
If
And
I'm getting into the club and all of us are getting into the club and we're light skinned and my dark skinned friend, they're like, no, we're not going.
crazy.
yeah.
Simple.
Well, that should
but
just
a
be a
lot of
friend
girls
thing.
won't do that.
Yeah.
They will still go and they will
That's
leave your
actually-
Light
ass
skinned
outside.
women will go inside and leave their dark skinned friends?
I have experienced
You know,
it.
I
Yes,
That is
multiple
fucking
times.
crazy.
I'm not with that shit. I'm not going
See, this is
inside
what
and
I'm
leaving
saying.
no
There's so
fucking
many
body.
variables to
Yeah.
women friendships
I can't
that
imagine
do
that with
not
any of my
exist in
friends.
man world.
Yeah.
I don't even like, bro. What? I can't even fathom how that's a thing. But also, I'm not a woman. Because there is a different dynamic to being a
Of
woman and
course.
getting into the
Exactly.
club and
But
that whole
still,
thing. But
though, like-
also,
And you
I think
equating
there's
your
something.
worth with your value with how you look.
Yeah.
right?
And
Okay,
I think
especially
there's
when you're
something to
young.
with light skinned
Yeah.
women.
Yes.
When they say dark skinned women hate me because I'm light skinned,
Nigga.
it's like, or that light skinned people have it hard too, that whole thing. There's still a sense of ego there that's like, you are trying to think of yourself like as there's a hierarchy.
light and better.
Fucking
it's
struggle
so
Olympics.
Fucking stupid, man. Figure it out,
100%.
man. You niggas
And
think too.
the level of struggle, it's like light skinned women start ended up sounding like white men.
Yes, exactly.
Because the level of your
Exactly,
struggle
exactly.
is nothing in comparison to the system of struggle that
Yeah.
I'm in. Like you're in a struggle because I don't know. You fucking
Yeah.
I think it's more so the struggles they face are just women's struggles.
Just woman struggle, just people struggles, just regular shit. And not because of how you look. In fact, you don't have some of the struggles that you would have if you were, let's say, darker.
Well, what about the light skinned people that say there's a preconceived notion of me being light skinned, so I'm treated a certain way off top. The animosity is there off top.
Absolutely.
Is that warranted?
Listen, Again, I can also look bi from time to
Fuck
time.
this conversation and fuck these niggas, bro.
You are triggered.
No, I'm definitely not.
What's going
But
on?
I think it's just like, because then it feeds these people that think like that, right? They say, thank you, finally someone brings it up. They just hate me because I'm light skinned.
No, they don't.
And it's
and no,
like,
they don't.
yeah.
And no, they don't.
Because that person's a very lazy thinker. So when they hear these things, they're going to be
It's,
like,
such,
oh,
it's the
of course.
you better
laziest,
say
it's the
lazy.
laziest
Yeah.
excuse
No, that's
to
right.
reach for.
Yeah,
They
100%.
can't stand it and say all these things, and it's
But-
like, and you know what's even worse, when you see it in like men of other races, we're like, oh yeah, he's like, bro, he's 6'4" and light skinned. I'm like, pause, nigga. Like, what's going on?
So you
know?
think he's better than you?
Exactly.
There's a lot of times that happens that I don't think dark-skinned men or dark-skinned women realize that they'll say these things that have subconsciously been put programmed into their brain, and it'll come out in a way that will almost compliment the person you're trying to diss.
And then it makes you look worse.
And then it makes you look worse
Yes.
because now it's
Exactly.
like they think this is your mentality.
Yes, and it's
and
weak
you're propping
and
them
small.
up at the same time. So now
Yeah.
they're thinking, I should think this way if you think this way.
Exactly. Yeah.
100%.
It's cyclical.
Man.
Speaking of cyclical,
Lord God.
He's already done. I'm excited. I'm excited for whatever this is.
shut your ass up over there. You said enough, sir. So Matt was on Duke's podcast.
Yes, ROTM.
ROTM podcast. They spoke about journeys. Matt's
starts.
journey to
Yeah.
media.
Yeah.
You know, the extra gravy journey.
Yeah.
Which, man, a fact checker's gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Nigga was like,
That was a lie.
I'm sitting there like, that was a lie.
That was a lie. More than 2 times.
That was a lie. He just, I don't think it's a lie. I think it's just misremembering. It's 7 years. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, it's a lot to remember.
Yeah.
Obviously, in chronological order, he was doing it too. It's like, you're not gonna remember everything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I missed a lot.
Yeah, especially the way that you approached me about the podcast.
Oh,
That was
shit.
completely
We got
wrong.
him. We got him.
I had no
Let's
point
get to the
tweeted out.
facts.
I need
That
help.
nigga panicking. Look
I
at him.
need someone to help me. I said
Hold on.
on the
Hold
pod
on.
that I needed an intern, and then you messaged me and said, "Yo, you said you needed an intern. Let's roll up, meet up, and let's figure out how we can make extra gravy pop in 2019." And I was like, "All right, bet, come through." This nigga said, Marlon tweeted out, "I need help. I need someone. I can't do this by myself."
You kind of did, man. You kind of said.
You said those exact words.
said he
I
tweeted
listened
out.
to it today
You
twice.
said he tweeted out that he needs help.
Things are similar enough.
They're similar. No, they're similar. They're definitely
then
similar.
say
They're
where you
definitely
go.
similar.
Yeah.
I'm just saying the way you said it.
I'm sorry.
You made me sound like some damsel in distress. Like,
I need help.
He couldn't do it
podcast
without
guy
me.
saves me.
I got you, baby. Like,
I swooped in to help
put your hand on
him.
my chest, boy.
Put your rest in my bosom. Yo. So
Man.
the best part of this fucking Oh, I'm sweating already. Yo, Duke warned us, okay?
Yeah.
Duke warned us and
I-
said,
man.
yo, Matt, he warned us immediately after they finished recording. Yo, Matt just crashed out crazy.
He went nuts,
He
bro.
went nuts. This is the first ROTM podcast crash out.
Yeah.
Did you edit it?
Not a second.
Good Lord.
And he didn't want me to
And you know what
leave.
is fucked up? You are fucked.
What do you mean?
These guys, they're like,
Egging him on.
I guessed it. I can't.
Okay.
If they play this back 20 years from now, you are incriminated.
I lied.
Yo.
Bro, that shit, please go and listen to that. We're going to link it.
That podcast turned
man.
into an Andrew Tate conference so quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not Andrew Tate in terms of the message, just in terms of the delivery of the message. The
It was
passion
like, oh,
behind
shit.
it.
There was passion.
And then when you thought he was over.
Let's break this down. There's a lyric breakdown.
Yeah, we're doing this.
Oh no.
And by the way, and this is coming from someone who has been flown out. This is coming from somebody first date gets invited up. Length, strength, stamina gets an Uber ordered for him home. I'm not paying for it.
Not paying for
She
it.
is.
That nigga said length, strength, stamina. to Duke's
Jeez,
face.
man.
That's crazy.
That's kind of
I'm
wild.
gonna need to wash my brain with soap.
Yo, the best part of this was listening earlier in the episode when Matt said, I don't speak on myself. I need others to speak about me.
That's a good point. Oh, that's funny as hell.
Yo, and then he started going crazy. I'm like, no. No way.
Bro, he went
That's
in.
brilliant. That's brilliant.
Yeah.
City Boys up. This is coming from, as much as I've said all this is coming from like a good, kind, wholesome, non-misogynistic, least a little bit of misogyny, but like least amount of misogyny. This is coming from a guy who doesn't scare the hose energy. This is coming from. This is not coming from a nice guy who wants to put nice guy tokens in for sex and affection. And I'm not pressed. I'm not in comment sections of women thirsting, and I'm never pressed. Never pressed.
Never. That man buffered himself. That man said,
Matthew,
I'm never pressed.
No, Matthew.
Saying you're never pressed while pressing. It's insane. You're pressing right now.
Yo.
I didn't put any of that on me. I was ready. I came prepared. This is coming on behalf of all the good men out there that hide. Yes, we have a secret hiding spot. We have a secret handshake. We go into the secret meetings. We go. There's a bar. Everything.
Why y'all niggas hiding together? Y'all got a bar? What'd you say? You got a bar? We got a secret handshake?
Oh
secret
my
hiding
God.
spot.
Babe,
Oh,
this looks
come teach
real
me handshake.
bad.
Hold on.
This looks really bad, man.
I want to learn the handshake.
No, he went in. He went in.
You're Illuminati.
It's a different handshake.
Let's go, baby. Holy shit. It keeps
We're
going.
avoiding you. We don't want to be with you.
You rock.
He said,
When's the last time you read a book? When's the last time you drank water? Why are you drinking just soda? Why is it work, sleep? Was it work, eat, sleep? Staying home, not going out, not getting a hobby, not seeing us at the farmer's market.
yo, bro, who is this he's talking about, man?
Damn.
This is so specific,
Matthew?
dog.
It's giving
That man
bitter.
said you only drink soda.
Yeah.
It's
Why don't you
giving
drink
Why
hard.
water?
don't you read a book?
Okay.
God damn.
God damn.
If it doesn't apply, let it fly.
It sounds like you got your first bad bitch and it just didn't go the way that you wanted it to go.
Never pressed. This is coming from a guy that's been flued out.
Panini
Flued
press. Your panini press.
Panini press is funny. Panini press is, yo.
I can't breathe.
You
Holy
better
shit,
than
it
me.
keeps going.
The club, go to the library. We walk by.
Go to the library.
That's fire. That's really funny.
We walk by you every day. There are good men everywhere walking right by you, and you don't even see
This
them.
nigga going
You
crazy.
don't
Why
even
are
see
you
them.
yelling?
I'm
Why
not
are
even
you
trying to
yelling?
crash out. I'm just a messenger at the end of the day.
This
I'm
nigga got a
just the messenger, though.
First ever ROTM crash out.
I'm just a messenger. At the end of the day, I'm bombastic, I'm yelling, I'm doing all this stuff. But at the end of the day, I want.
That's a lot.
Oh, I'm sweating.
That is a
not
lot.
done.
Okay.
Better for y'all. I just want better for y'all. Like I do want people to have romance. I do want people to have relationships.
you.
I don't want this cyclical gender wars. We hate each other.
See, I
No,
love this
like
30
we
seconds,
need
huh?
each other. We're responsible. We're not equal. No, we have our strengths and weaknesses. Men have strengths and weaknesses. So do women. Women have strengths and weaknesses.
that is a man that
no
does
one's
not
perfect.
fear the
You're
comment
not on the
section.
cover of Vogue. I'm not on the cover of GQ. Shit. Like let's be real here. Like let's be honest here, right? The cover of Vogue. I'm not on the cover of GQ. Shit. Like let's be real here. Like let's be honest here, right? Like okay, I'm a little bit privileged. Light skin, 6'3", smells good, kind of funny, kind of hilarious, kind of funny, you know, whatever.
You probably should
You know, and like I said, have been privileged. Light skin, 6'3", smells good, kind of funny, kind of hilarious, kind of whatever.
You probably should
You know, and like I said, have had the ability to have been flown out. Not a lot of men can say that. Not a lot of men have that ability.
Matthew,
Not a lot of men can say they've been flown out.
Matthew, in 2025, and any man who feels like this, they felt it deep in their soul, I'm gonna need you to go to therapy. Okay? In 2025, go to therapy. Okay?
I'm sorry, guys, for all the noise. That was.
It was the most, bro. I didn't know what else to do. I was pressing buttons.
I was
I
screaming
was
in my
pressing
house.
buttons. I'm like, oh shit, this is so unexpected. He's going great, and he's still going.
He premeditated it too.
Yeah.
I came prepared.
He sat up.
He
sat up.
prepared.
He got another thing.
He's
That nigga locked
recited
out.
this a lot. He's
That man said,
recited
I'm looking
this.
at the camera.
He locked out. This is gonna be a great clip, bro.
Wow.
Oh, I can't wait
Okay.
for that clip. I'm going to play it a million
Oh my God.
times.
Yeah, no.
I'm
Oh
going to
my
play it every
God.
morning for confidence. That was a ginger shot of fucking confidence, nigga. God damn.
Oh,
man.
my God.
Oh.
Matthew.
And I'm not pressed. Light skin, 6'3", big dick, kind of funny, kind of hilarious.
Smell good.
I'm like, this nigga got the stats off the top. I couldn't tell him. I'm moving
he's
about
saying
myself
this
that
all the damn
fluently.
time.
Oh
You
my
know
God.
he's saying this all the time.
That man had
was
it down like a
recited. That
call
was
center.
practice.
Oh my god.
Hi, this is Matt, light skin, 6'3", big dick, kind of funny, kind of hilarious. How can I help you?
Smell good.
God, smell good. I forgot about smell good.
But even the way he got into it was crazy too. The game.
Oh my
Ooh.
God,
The
this
same
guy
vibe.
set the trap
Same
crazy.
energy.
Man's
Oh,
like, I got a
no.
little segment called Same Energy.
You're wrong for this.
This
You
is
wrong.
amazing. No,
for
this is fire. Episode is fire. We got into his story and stuff, and then this crash out, legendary. Like this is like.
This is a
dog.
Ray J proportions, bro. Oh my God. I was screaming in my home.
Oh my God.
Screaming. You ever scream by yourself?
Yeah.
Just alone?
Yeah.
I'm howling,
my
sweating,
God.
crying. All the
Bruh.
things.
Terrible.
That fed my soul, man.
Yeah.
Yo,
Thank you,
why
man.
did you go on that rant? What inspired it?
No, he asked me to do something like that.
Wait, time out.
He asked you to crash out?
Time out.
He asked me to go on a rant, yeah. And I was like,
Oh,
No,
he asked
he
you.
didn't, nigga. That's cap. He's
We-
lying. You're lying, bro.
Where did he ask?
got it.
Yeah, I can tell he's lying. I can see it by his
Thank you,
face.
thank you.
That smile. He's
I'm
like,
about to call the third nigga right now.
because if he was not lying, he would provide the evidence immediately.
Exactly.
I know, Matt. And I'd be like, it was July 31st. You were dark skinned 5'10". Not hilarious. Small dick. And you asked me. Yo, I'm walking into every room like that now. I hope y'all know. If you don't know me and you meet me, that's how I'm presenting
you're
myself.
never
How you
gonna
doing,
live this
Marlon?
down.
Light skin, 5'11", kind of funny, kind of hilarious. Smell good.
Imagine.
Oh, I like it.
Not
Nah, he did
pressed.
his thing.
I love
Not
it.
pressed.
He did his thing.
I love it. Like, I feel like, you know what dogs sniff each other's butt? Like, I feel like that would be Matt's butt sniff. Like, the dog would just be like, light skin, 6'3". Big dick. That's the profile. Just off the sniff.
Okay.
Holy shit. Oh, this fed my soul, man. I'm so happy you did this. I'm so happy you did this.
Yes.
my
Great
God.
episode.
My
Thank
heart.
you guys for the
Content.
kind words. Really appreciate that.
Yeah, no, of course, man. Facts.
It was, whew, man.
Emotional roller coaster.
Holy
Nah, it really
shit.
was. The episode really was. Yeah. We started off nice. Like, oh,
Bro,
it's
it
amazing.
started off so calm.
and then
I know with Matthew, it takes 60
Yo,
seconds for him to
when
go.
Matt
from
gets
0
into
to
talking
100.
about women, he's so disappointed
Oh
in
my
y'all.
God.
It's not that he doesn't like y'all. He's just so disappointed in your choices.
that's literally it. That's literally it.
Because your choices is not him.
I really,
No, not the no.
I
Okay,
really,
okay. So why is it?
It's just the choice.
But why are you so like invested in how
let's take it
like
off of
women,
Matt.
some women approach?
When you care about women like that,
Mm-hmm.
that's where the disappointment comes from. So, like,
Because a lot of men have convinced themselves that this is.
Are getting all the girls?
and then are getting well, I mean,
Yeah, say it, say it.
Sure, but like at the same time, it's like you guys want a certain thing.
Don't point
No,
at me,
but
nigga.
that's warranted. That's warranted anger. Is if women are complaining about certain things, because we as men, even the dickheads like myself, we say the same thing to women. Like, you have a guy that's quote unquote great on paper, and you're treating him like a bestie. You're not wifing him because he's too nice.
He's boring because he's too nice.
See?
yeah. Nah, I don't talk to women about other men still.
I know that.
She gotta be Mr. Victor. Like, I mean, y'all niggas do that? All right.
I'm on some cool player shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
fuck
man.
it. I don't even discuss y'all niggas, bro. Focus on what we got.
This could
Dark
be
skin,
an
5'10".
episode.
What do you say? Fuck that. Small dick. Fucking hell, dog.
Cook this shit.
Word.
Holy crap.
Man.
Yo,
I just want better for y'all. Just want better.
I'm sweating. Oh.
Want better for
Can we get the
yourself,
AC
Matt.
blasted,
Therapy.
please? I'm begging you. Please put the fan on. I'm begging you. I'm dying here. That was too much. Oh my God.
Well,
Back to school is happening.
It is, man.
It is school
Traffic was
time
crazy
again.
this morning.
Yeah.
I
can
drove to
only
work
imagine.
and I regret it.
Yeah, no. I regret it.
Guys, dumb.
Sorry, I just heard it in my head at that time. Yeah, back to school is going in. That first week of school, man,
It's not even real, bro.
it's not even a real day.
Yeah.
Like,
It's just for clothes, to be honest.
Fits. That's it.
Yeah, it's just really just bare
But you don't
fits.
even know what to wear because it'd be cold as hell in
And
the
you have
morning.
so much shit, like, oh, I'm gonna have to hit him with this.
Yeah, cold as hell in the
Combine it with
morning, and then it
that,
gets dumb hot at lunchtime.
Yeah. Fuck it, I'll be sweating.
For the fit,
Yeah. What? That was my shit, bro. What the hell? Nah, but I'm swaggy, though.
I was like no swag in high school whatsoever. Not until like halfway through grade 11 and grade 12, when I got a job and I could like buy my own shit.
Got you.
My parents couldn't afford to get me
I
the
went to
stuff y'all
uniform
niggas were
school,
wearing
so
at
I had
school,
none.
bro.
Oh, yeah, and I was piecing
I went to
together.
uniform school. So
Oh, I wish.
I went to
That's
high
why.
school in Jamaica and then here, so I was always wearing a uniform.
Went to high school
What
in
is the
Jamaica?
biggest
I did.
difference?
Everything. Everything.
Well, I know the level of education is far greater in Jamaica.
Of course.
Whoa.
Oh, of course.
Whoa.
But I mean,
School
in
beat
terms
your
of
ass out there, for real.
in terms of like punishment,
It's not corporal punishment the way that everybody thinks. You can't beat kids up no more in Jamaica. They just they don't have
when did that stop?
Damn.
Maybe like 15 years ago. Yeah, long time. But I'd say the biggest difference, even let's say in terms of like uniform school, it's just so strict. Your socks have to be black. You can't wear makeup. You can't chew gum. Can't have
What?
extensions. You can't have your hair dyed. You can't. You can't do anything. You can't do
Wow.
anything. Like you cannot do nothing. You can't wear eyeliner. You can't wear mascara. They'll send you home. Your skirt has to be below your knee. They come around measuring it, and if it's not, they'll because like halfway
They'll
through the
shoot you?
school year, no, they'll chop you. Halfway through the school year, you know, you kind of like roll your hem up. You know, you kind of sew it up.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
They come around with the little thing and they cut that shit down. Okay,
Wow.
like you have to wear your socks up because girls there, you know, it's in the sun, and so you can always distinguish a schoolgirl because she has the ankle tan
Yeah.
from the socks. So if you pull your
Wow.
socks down too low and they think you're trying to avoid getting that tan, you're getting fucked up. Because they know you're trying to be a little hoe outside because you don't want the men's to know that
That
go
you're
to
young.
school.
That's
Like it's
So
a
when
lot.
girls are walking by, that's why the Jamaican men would be looking at the girls' feet like,
Ye-
yeah, that's my girl.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah, I'm good
Precisely.
at 10. All right. Oh, not school. man.
Exactly. It's very strict. Very,
That's
very,
crazy.
very
Yeah.
strict. Yeah. School
Yeah.
was you can't wear jewelry, nail polish, nails.
Jesus, man.
Don't be ridiculous.
Yeah.
You're
I feel
supposed
like
to look
here is
like
the complete opposite. This like
Complete
getting
opposite.
looser and looser.
100%.
Bro, yeah, especially nowadays, bro.
I heard there's certain schools where like kids identify as cats, so they got like kitty litter in the classroom. I'm dead ass. I'm not even joking. I wish I was joking. A girl in Whitby, my girl, she works at a doctor's office, so she talks to a lot of parents, and yeah, that's
Your
happening.
girl ever want to snuff a parent?
Yeah, bad times, bad times.
Because what the
But where do you draw the line, right?
at the cat.
at the cat.
At
I
the
would say.
fucking
I would
cat.
say
So what
at
if
the
I'm a
cat.
cow?
All right, see,
Moo.
Doja,
we can't do this here.
Doja Cat.
Patreon.
What if I'm Doja Cat?
Yeah, this is out of control, bro.
Yeah.
I'm old.
I am, but also my kids are not gonna be saying this kind of shit.
Why do you want to identify as a cat?
that.
No, but it's a fact.
Yo, my girl be saying these things all the time.
No,
and
don't
I'm
put
like,
nothing on your
at the
kids. You're
home.
gonna be
put
disappointed.
nothing on them,
You're gonna
man,
be
'cause you're
disappointed.
the expectations y'all have as parents that aren't parents yet
Yeah.
is insane.
No, like my kid's just good. He's gonna know common sense.
How you gonna know you even love that kid?
I'm not, what?
How you know they don't even love you?
It's my kid.
Huh?
If what?
How you know they're gonna even love you?
Damn. Ooh.
Because you matter, right?
Deeper, darker
Yeah,
criminal
damn.
link.
You matter. You matters.
You gotta love your parents.
Do you?
Yeah,
Do you?
Not if they're dark skin 5'10". Not if there is small dick.
And they don't smell good.
And don't be bi.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's crazy. Like,
Oh, that is the gift that keeps on giving. I tell you.
Yep.
I tell you. Yeah, no, I think it's the expectations we are like, yeah, my kid's not gonna do this. You don't know.
yeah.
You really don't know.
You're right, but I do know. You know what I mean?
You hope.
I don't
You
know
can
exactly
hope.
what they're going to be doing, but I just think that
Because even things you do could be great. You could be the best parent in the world, bro.
Yeah.
That outside
predetermined.
place is different, man.
yeah,
Friends at school, like
I guess I just mean like common sense. Like I'm not gonna, because I feel like a lot of these parents lack common sense. So like, yo, just do your thing.
I think for first generation parents, we're gonna see a different type of kid come from us, but I don't think it'll be like, you know, when someone has the first child and it's like, okay, cool, second kid gets a little bit better treatment because
They
I did
figured
this the
some
first
shit out.
time, I got it right.
Yeah.
We're the first to just, you know, do it our way.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's gonna work
I
out
guess
at,
you're right,
at
yeah.
first. I think it's more so grandchildren.
Yeah,
That's
but-
where you can focus that type of energy. Where
But it's
it's
like a thing like this. Like when you went into stores, did you make noise?
yeah,
didn't.
it depended on the situation.
I
Like
didn't.
there were times where I was just really irritable that day,
Yeah.
and I just decided to act out.
No, we ate that.
And my mom,
That's what I'm trying to say. Like my parents, I don't know what they did to us, but it was one of those things. Like we were like
They
adults
gave you
as
the talk
kids.
before you left the
was-
house.
yes.
I
will
was that
fuck
kid
you
for my
up.
mom, but my little brother wasn't. My little brother was swearing at 4, punched me in the nose at 5 years old, and I bled.
I was
like
violent.
he was,
I was
but,
violent.
and it wasn't anything my mom did or didn't do. He had a speech impediment. You can't control that.
True.
He had a speech impediment, got frustrated because he can't express himself, lashes out with violence. Becomes that kid.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean? So
yeah.
it's like,
That's true.
there are things out of your control,
That's true.
variables you cannot do anything about.
Yeah.
Your kid could come out and be sick from the jump,
God forbid.
be
yeah.
very isolated, not have many friends, grow up without
I think-
any real social skills.
I think the thing is that a lot of people have their own idea of what they wanted their childhood to be like, and they want to put that on someone else.
Yeah,
and
like,
they
like
have no
single
desire
mothers, man.
to do
Stop
that.
dressing your kids like the men you want. It's like
Yeah.
it's very
Yeah.
weird.
Fuck
Yeah.
this little.
That
He
the
wants
kid
to
Anthony
wear
have a
Hamilton.
Spider-Man
Spider-Man
shoes.
backpack, man. Like,
Got an Anthony Hamilton hat. Like, what are we
Gucci.
doing?
Like, what are we doing, bro?
Baby's talking about Charlene. Like, what are we doing?
Facts.
Little nigga, 310, small
Facts.
dick. No. Not hilarious. Don't smell good.
Crazy little
What are we doing, man? Let that kid grow, man. Let that kid rock.
That is awful.
Yeah, but no, like, yeah, it's just, I think we all need to just manage our expectations.
Yeah, yeah.
My
Absolutely.
expectations, like, I remember I was that guy, like, I don't want a girl. I would never want a daughter because of this and this. You just gotta let that shit, like, you literally have to, before you even have a child.
Yeah.
I don't think people think about this a lot either. The prep that goes into before conceiving.
Absolutely. The work.
Your mentality,
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
your health, your diet, everything you do
Yeah.
is being programmed into that sperm.
Yeah.
The second, so it's no
Yep.
like, oh, you eat healthy when you're pregnant. This started
A
2
long
weeks
time
before
ago.
I nutted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I
and
mean?
these studies are coming out now, which is amazing. It's sort of like, yo, men need to be eating healthy before
Before you even do that.
Yeah.
So what do you think you need to do mentally?
lock in.
Like-
Lock the fuck in. What?
And I think like we underestimate a lot of those things.
Pride.
And
Pride.
Pride, yeah. A lot of it's pride for sure. A lot of it's just like, oh, I know how I want to do it. Like,
yeah. Yeah.
just let it go.
No, yeah.
Let go and let go. I've already been like, my daughter's gonna be a hoe.
Oh, really?
And just tried to accept it in my mind.
But that's an expectation too, no?
It's not an expectation. It's just preparing myself for anything. I don't know what my daughter's gonna
That
be.
is your greatest fear. My daughter's gonna be
As a man, yes. I'm sorry. My greatest fear is that my daughter's gonna be super
I think-
promiscuous.
Greatest fear
and
probably like having dumb
to her
kids.
detriment.
But everybody
not-
in here loves hoes.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's the dichotomy of man. The duality of man.
love.
I literally lose gray matter listening to men speak.
This is like saying,
Get-
why do you like girls' pictures who wear bikinis, but you don't want your girl to be wearing a
Explain
bikini
that to
online?
me. Explain that to me.
Why would I want my girl to be showing off things that I feel private to me? And why would I not like a girl showing whatever she wants that I have no attachment to?
Losing gray matter as we speak.
I'm asking
'cause
you. I'm
obviously
asking you.
he
Where does it
owns
not make
his girl.
sense?
I think, and I think a lot of women think that if you have a good-looking girl or a sexy girl or a baddie, that you should be proud and so thankful and gracious that you have that.
Okay.
And you should want to show it off.
No.
And
Yeah, that part is
No.
it
no,
loses me.
no.
I think but I think a lot of times people have this headache because they try to change them. Like if you met her and she's this way, and you're trying to change her, you're fucked up. But
I also agree with that. I think that's also another problem. Why did you meet her being a bad bitch? And
trying to change her.
yeah,
I don't subscribe to the whole wear this, wear that. Like the most
I
I'll
love
say
you.
is
I
like,
do.
yo,
I
your
love
pants
him.
are see through.
Yeah.
Hey,
Like, because I
see
don't
your
think women
whole
understand their
asshole.
leggings are really,
Oh no, I
really
mean like
see-through.
a specific like yeah.
My girl will bend over to pick something up before going out,
I
and I'm
can see
like,
her whole
I see
asshole.
everything.
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know. I don't care.
Okay.
But I'm just letting you know.
And if she says I don't care, let's go.
What
then
do
you're
you
cool with
say?
it?
If she says, what am I supposed to say?
Oh, love him.
the heck?
I love him. I do.
What am I supposed to say?
I'd be like, I don't know. Like, what
love
do you
him.
think?
I
keep saying that.
let
I'll
it be
keep saying
known
that.
if me
That's a
saying,
good
me
you.
voicing
That's a
it
good
Yeah.
you.
is already
Yeah, that's
saying
good.
how I feel.
Yeah.
I don't need to detail, "Dude, this is making me feel like
No, it's
I
not-
just
it's
said
not
your
that deep.
pants are see-through.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I'm letting you know. I don't think you want to go out like that. That's why I'm saying
I-
that.
yeah, that's
That-
true.
You know what I
that's
mean?
that's
It's
what
not
I'm saying.
about me. It's about
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
think you want people to see this.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you might want to change.
Yeah.
But yeah, when it comes to that whole thing, I just like, for example, women love Usher.
Mm-hmm.
You would never like a nigga that acts like Usher.
Absolutely not.
Because he's not Usher.
No, because even if it was Usher, Usher's not acting like that at home. I don't think, at least.
But
He's
if
not
he
pouring
wanted to
water
turn
on
on the
himself and putting his
Yeah.
marina around his neck, like it's
At
weird.
home is crazy.
I might like that. I'm not gonna lie.
Humping a
But I'm, like,
microphone
weird.
stand.
I might.
You would not like that.
If he was
very
pouring
strange.
water
If
on
your boy-
himself,
no.
I don't think. I
Okay,
don't think it
watch
would be
this.
sexy. I think it would be funny, and I think that would make me
He
then
goes to a
think it was
party.
sexy.
He
and
goes
then,
to he goes to parties and he does this. Like that's his thing at a party.
I'm never talking to the main character type nigga. You gonna be in the background quiet as fuck. Thank you.
See, but you like main character type
Damn,
niggas.
she
No.
told-
So you don't
should
like
know their
Usher?
place.
I do
You don't
like.
like Vibes Cartel?
We got
You don't
it.
like Chris Brown? You don't like any of these guys?
Damn.
I do like
So
them.
you do like
You
main
like Matt?
character niggas, but just not when it's your nigga. Okay, so we found it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Moving right
no.
along. Moving
eyes,
right
quick.
along. I'm glad you understand
Yum,
the
yum, yum,
concept
yum,
now.
yum. He ate.
I'm glad we could. 10 minus 2? What's the square root of 64?
8.
James said 40, love.
No.
I don't know how women don't grasp these
Wait.
concepts when you guys are living them.
Wait.
Like, what are you talking
Yeah,
about?
cooked you.
You guys would never date any person in B2K. All put on their posters on the rooms. All
When I
of
was
them.
6.
Exactly.
Yeah, dating at 6 is crazy.
Like, what are we
Well,
talking
you were
about?
6. I'm talking to the women who are grown.
Yeah.
This guy, Internet Vin, tweeted, if you're from Toronto and you have a good idea, I'll give you $1 million right now.
Who's this nigga?
I don't know who he is. I think he was joking, though. I think it was just for engagement.
Trying to
Or
steal
is
The
he trying to say
engagement
that
was
people
engaging.
from Toronto don't have good ideas?
I think he's saying the city as a whole doesn't have good ideas.
Rude.
Oh wow.
I think it's
Were
very
people
true.
pitching
It's
ideas in
very
response?
Nah.
Were people pitching ideas?
Yes, and they're amazing.
Dumbass.
Yeah.
A diner on Spadina called Spadiner.
Oh, come on. Come on, let's go. Right off the bat.
How
right
hard
off
is
the
that?
bat.
The homie
Crazy.
from-
How hard is that?
Crazy.
Yeah.
Make all the trucks use the 407 to clear up space on the 401.
Oh my God.
I think that's like almost logical.
It makes too much sense.
It makes too
Wow.
much sense.
It's like, we
Think
can't- we
about
can't-
how
we
much
can't let this
space
happen.
frees up.
Oh
Think
my
about how
God.
many people stop driving as
got
cautious as
chills.
they do around trucks.
That's a beautiful idea. we need to
Beautiful
figure that
idea,
out.
right? Let's get Tiki taxis to have a summer membership for unlimited rides. A
my
season
God.
pass for the taxis.
Yeah.
That would
wouldn't be bad.
revitalize taxi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's smart.
I'm telling you. Renaming Rogers Center to Skydome.
Please, please, please bring it back.
I love that one.
There's always somebody in there like Skydome Forever with a Skydome Forever poster.
That's me.
Yeah.
A Top Golf in the city.
Yeah, we need that.
Call it Big City Putt or something, since Top Golf already decided they won't come here.
Damn, why?
Top Golf only has a simulator here. And I think it's at Hotel X. Because I looked it up and I was like, oh, Top Golf in the city? And it's just,
Same.
yeah, it's
There's
just a simulator
something in
room or
like
some
Whitby or
shit.
something, but it's not the same.
Yeah, no.
Whitby.
Yeah.
The Eaton Center food court should be called the Eaton Center.
I mean, that one is we can keep that
That's
one on the
fucking
side.
amazing.
We'll put a pin in that one.
That's,
We'll put a pin. in
it's
it.
like right there. Why did I think of it? Yeah. A direct route from Union Station to Budweiser Stage. Like a subway route, like a train stop.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it should go further.
100%.
further
Absolutely.
down.
There's no
Yeah.
reason anyone should walk 20 minutes from an exhibition.
That's
Exactly. Yeah,
insane.
it's
Oh my
nuts.
God, yeah.
A chain of churro food carts called Toronto.
Oh my God, yeah.
This is a big back nigga right here.
Presto cards, but it's called Presto Card, and it gets you discounts at all the best Italian restaurants.
Oh, hey.
That's funny.
That's hard.
I do like that.
So it was a raccoon zoo at Ontario Place.
That's amazing. I love raccoons. They're really smart and easy to
There
train.
should be an en route between the West and the East End. I heavily agree. There's nowhere to use the washroom in between the West and the East. Like you have to get off and go to like a restaurant or Tim Hortons or McDonald's or something.
Oh, I guess.
There's no en route where you can just go
Yeah.
use the washroom,
like
get
houses.
back in your car.
Just go to someone's house.
Oh,
Yeah. You guys can't do that?
my fault.
drive by shit.
Everybody, this is my favorite. Everybody should wear name tags to make the city friendlier.
No,
Everybody
fuck
would know
that.
everybody, and it would be like a small town.
That's pretty cool. I like that.
I like it for various reasons. I like the friendlier aspect of
Yeah,
like
yeah.
everyone kind of like
Wow, you
saying
guys just
hi or whatever.
always thinking from the perspective of men, huh?
No,
Okay.
I'm thinking from the
Oh,
perspective
shit.
of
Think about
well, a
that.
man knowing your name is not going to change the danger that he could present to you.
Maybe.
I don't think, at least.
Like, yeah.
Maybe.
Unless
Saying,
it's a
like-
directory with addresses that I don't know about. Because if it was phone book days, then I would get it. I would be like, okay, all right.
Yeah.
Anybody can find you. But yeah, just your name. Like, I could take a picture of you right now and find you on the internet if I
That's
wanted
true.
to. Like,
That is true.
not
Terrifying.
knowing your name ain't gonna stop me.
That's true.
If I
That
want
is
it, I
true.
want it.
I think
I'm sorry.
I think it's a.
That's
Why
my
did you know how to do that?
That's my
Matt?
second Predator moment.
Matt, why did you know?
Exactly. Wait.
Matt just gave. Okay, moving on.
what?
It's okay.
Yeah, no, Google Lens is like okay, if you have Android, it's like embedded in your phone. So
What is that?
Why
Google
he know
Lens
that?
essentially
Why he know
I
that?
It's every Android user knows it. It's an
Okay.
essential part of like the
Is it
camera.
reverse image
So
search? Okay.
iPhone users, you can download it now, I believe. There's like an app for it. But before it was just Android phones. So essentially, if I liked your kicks and I'm
Oh,
in
you can
line,
do that
I've done
on
this
Google
before,
now.
done tons of time. If I
Yeah.
like your kicks, I can just take a picture of it,
It'll show
find
you.
it online.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
the prices.
Yeah.
And everything.
You can do that on a lot of
I like
apps
that.
too now.
Yeah. But you
Like-
could also do it with people's faces because of the reverse image search on Google. Forget what was it? Wait, where was I? I lost it.
God.
Name tags.
Name tags. Wait, what were we saying about name tags?
They should have.
Everyone should have
write
a
to be
name
more
tag.
Everyone should
friendly.
have name tags. Yes.
That would make the city friendlier. And what
Yeah.
else?
Well, I think more so from a crime aspect.
Oh.
Who's committing crime if I could see your name right there?
Well,
You
I don't
fool,
think
it's
you'd
my
wear
fake
it
name.
when you were gonna. I don't think
but
you'd
I
wear
mean-
it committing crimes.
Pardon me?
Would you wear it if you were gonna go commit a crime?
I mean, if everyone does it, they recognize.
If you're not wearing it.
Yeah, get the.
Oh, they're
tabless
gonna
man.
know.
The
He's about
nameless
to-
man.
It's like looking at someone without a license plate. Like,
Exactly.
what are you up to?
Well, yeah.
Shady stuff.
You got a body
Shady
Doing
there.
stuff.
right now?
all the
Why
time.
is there tape over your license plate? Sending this car to Africa? What's going on? What else happened this week? What else happened? Anything else happened? There's a new Barney. Have you guys seen this?
No, I haven't. What is this?
There's a new Barney, bro. They gentrified Barney, dog.
Oh, what is this
They
about?
gentrified my dog, man.
Barney?
But
is
they
a
gentrified him, but
dinosaur.
also gave him a black man's voice.
Hilarious. Who's
Oh.
the actor?
So this
Okay.
guy,
Yo, that's my twin, bro.
Duke is playing
I
Barney.
have a story about this nigga. So,
Duke is
Stop.
playing Barney.
brother, I have the funniest story about this guy. He was in Trap, right? Killed it. Stole the show, whatever.
What's Trap?
The movie Trap, the new.
Was that? That's
like-
where this scene is from, right here. This
Okay,
clip.
so listen. So he was in that movie, killed it. People are like, yo, is that your cousin? Ha, ha, ha. Hilarious, right?
Yeah.
Fast forward, maybe.
Duke's cousin is in South Africa, by the way. We found him.
Yeah, I have a lot
At
of
a marketplace,
It's
yeah.
crazy. But 2 weeks later, I'm getting a haircut. And then I'm about to wrap up, and I look and I see a face looks similar. I'm like, nah, there's no way it's this nigga from the movie, right? So I finish. I'm like,
Was he 5'10", dark skin? No.
you like 5'5"
Small dick.
stuff. You like, this guy's an idiot. But anyway, so I finish the haircut. I go up to him like, yo, were you just entrapped? He's like, yeah. I'm like, dog, what the fuck? What are the odds, right? So we chop it up, whatever. I'm like,
You looking at you, talking to you about what you was doing, what you was up
Must
to.
be very
It doesn't look
meta
like
for
me
you.
that much, like. But nah, just random as hell that you're putting him up right now because I just saw him.
Yeah, so Duke is playing Barney.
Ah.
This is literally the only
That's
reason I
spooky.
You know what? This is racist.
I'm like, yo, this is definitely Duke. This is Daisy Duke. Yeah, but they gentrify Barney, man. Look at this. Look at Barney, bro. What is this? Who is this digitized?
Was anyone scared of Barney as a kid?
He's playing
No.
Barney.
Terrified.
That nigga sang, standing outside with my mouth open wide.
Yo. I wasn't singing that stuff.
Born a legion of hoes. Right there.
I wasn't singing that. Nigga said, that's crazy. As kids. I was not taking part
But
of it.
why'd they make him digital?
Yeah, his arm is mad small.
It's
and shit.
2024, man.
He's a T-Rex. His arm's supposed to be
Is he a
small.
T-Rex?
Oh my God, is he?
Yeah,
What is
he's
he?
just purple and green.
Yeah, that's not. Like,
Either he's a raptor.
he has a dad.
His belly was too big.
His belly was too. You're body shaming Barney.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
To be a
Holy
T-Rex,
shit.
he had to be like a.
Nah, I hated Baby Bop. Corny bitch.
Like, what even?
Fake lashes.
Why did you just get my baby
don't
mom
remember what
catch
that
you
is.
strays?
Nah, yo.
You
It's
don't
all
know
about my
what
dog
that is.
PJ, man. PJ was a real nigga.
Who's PJ?
That yellow dinosaur with the hat backwards. Yeah, they made him a hat backwards. I was like, he black.
Is Barney actually a T-Rex?
I would assume so. Did they give him a gap?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like Eddie Murphy shit. He's a star.
This guy's Norm. That's the Norm gap right there.
Oh, Norm.
I'm not mad at nigga Barney though.
Nigga Barney. So wait, the actor's voicing him?
Yeah, your boy. You. Why are you asking us about you?
But that's amazing for him. That's bare money. I hope if this works out, it's gonna be hard.
Yeah, man. Straight up
if he
Spider-Man
gets into
meme,
voice
dog.
acting,
Nonsense, bro.
Twin us. Twin.
Damn. So that nigga lied to me, bro.
Where
I asked
have
him,
you
what else you
been?
got coming? He's like, oh, nothing. Just
He can't
he
talk
can't
about
say
it.
anything.
Nah,
He
he
can't
should
say it.
have told his twin though.
And he's probably not gonna be like,
should've
yeah,
told
nigga,
me.
I'm about to play Barney. Like, he out front of the barbershop. He
You
about
should
to
have
play
told me,
Barney.
we're about to win, nigga. We are about to win. Like,
Get behind me. He'll be my shadow for the rest of the year. Yeah, no. I'm not mad at nigga Barney still.
yeah, congrats.
I
man.
need to change up. The songs need to be a little bit niggified though.
Yo, 808s.
Just a little bit. Not
Imagine.
don't get too crazy.
808s.
Not
is crazy.
niggified.
I love y'all.
Y'all love me.
Barney has a laugh.
Actually, you don't say love. You say love.
Love. Yeah, yo, love.
I love y'all. Y'all love me. And they put a little trap on it. Hey.
Not the A.
Barney's gotta say. That's how he teaches the alphabet.
There's a nigga laugh to
He changes the sounds of the alphabet.
Oh,
How's the B
Jesus
sound?
Christ.
That's a C's up. That's crazy.
That's
Yo, you know they
crazy.
changed the alphabet?
What do you mean?
They changed the song. Not
What?
not the letters. I know you're like, wait, what? It's a new letter? 27? So an odd number. No, they changed it so it's
The
A
melody?
B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T
I will punch a kid, bro.
W X Y Z.
Oh, it go though.
It go.
It doesn't go.
It sits in the pocket.
We know
It
who
do.
came up with this new rhythm.
Niggas.
Yeah.
Well,
Exactly.
This is what we're gonna do from now on.
I'm just saying. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
okay.
Yeah, man. So new Barney
These
just
kids
dropped.
are growing up in a different world than
Yeah,
us,
man.
for real.
It's a different world. Oh, you guys are growing up.
Aww.
Aw, you guys are getting older and saying these kids.
Yo, for real.
To be fair,
When's the first time you said these kids and we're like, ugh? like you felt yourself saying it
That I felt it. I've been saying it forever, but I felt it this year.
this
for sure.
year.
Yeah.
How old are you?
Old enough.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I'm
Just
grown.
say
I think
it.
I felt it. Like,
Okay.
Just
I'm
say
grown.
it. Don't
I'm
play
25.
these games.
I'm 25.
Nigga, fuck out of here.
25.
I think I felt it like maybe 27. I was like, oh, these kids, like 22-year-olds, is like far away.
I think I
you know?
felt it way before that because I feel like teenagers are fucking annoying. And
Teenagers
I'm like,
are scary.
I've been saying that, I think since like maybe college or maybe after college that like, dang, like were we that fucking loud and ghetto and annoying as shit on the fucking public transit? Yes.
Oh.
Yes, we were.
There's no
yes,
way.
we were.
Yeah, we actually,
Yes,
high
we
school,
were.
yeah.
Yeah.
We were loud.
So you guys
Yeah.
see a vast difference between you and teenagers.
No, like
Yeah.
now, yes, definitely.
kids are
Between
smoking
I mean,
cigarettes.
teenagers when you were teenagers and how they are now.
No.
Okay.
No.
So they're the same.
Yeah, for sure. Teenagers are teenagers. And now I understand why people were fucking annoyed with us.
No,
Yeah.
no, because everyone now feels like they can be a star, so they're gonna be annoying, like even more extra, and have their phone
don't
out.
think that's true.
Whereas in my grade, we had maybe 5 of them, where it's like, all right, nigga, shut up. Like we're actually in class now.
Oh
You know
no,
what I'm
I think
saying? Like-
everybody has those people in
I know,
class.
but I'm just talking about like from my, I guess, school, because I went to a French school, so it was very different. But I think that now everyone has their phone and all like, yo, this shit might go viral. Let me,
I
insult
think it's
the
a
teacher or
vast
some shit.
difference for me in high school to the kids in high school now, like teenagers. The vast difference.
How so?
Way more
Phones.
emotional,
Oh, that part for sure.
far more emotional, far more in tune with their emotions. Like know
Yeah.
what they're feeling and when they're feeling it. I think a lot more confusion. I think the world's in a more confusing place, so they're more confused.
They're overwhelmed.
I never had
Yeah.
to. I did not think about politics once in high school.
I
Very
think
good
so.
Kids
point.
are very tapped in political wise
think-
because
Actually, we were tapped
of
in.
the 24/7
News cycle.
news cycle. We never had that.
Yeah.
So the news came on at 6. Like that was it. You know what
I
I
talk
mean?
to a lot of moms in my line of work, and I think what I've come to realize is that these kids have all the information
Yeah.
we never had. They have all the information and none of the sense to decipher what is what.
Yeah.
Right?
They have the information, but they don't have discernment.
That's what I was gonna say, that's the word.
They're not
They have-
smart enough to determine. Okay, like
Were
for,
we?
We
I
didn't
think-
have that much information. though.
That's the thing. We didn't have that much
had
information. We were
Illuminati
able to
videos.
learn things slowly, right?
Yeah.
And when things came up, and it's like, okay, our generation versus, let's say, our parents. They were older than us, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
They're smarter than us, but they got hacked from emails, and we never did. They could never catch us.
You know what's
Touche.
funny?
Right?
Because they fuck up. Sorry to cut you off. Because they fuck up their discernment, they're critical thinkers, but in the wrong way. So
Absolutely.
they deep dive some shit they should not be deep diving. And that's how
Absolutely.
they get to where they get
They
to.
have like, okay, for example, I had a lady tell me that her nieces, who were 9 and 11, asked her for Botox for Christmas.
Oh.
So when I say they have all the information, they're just seeing a pretty girl go to a clinic, you know, get injected by someone like me, and then she's gorgeous. No, she was always pretty. Botox is not what's making her pretty, but you're seeing all the pretty girls get Botox, so you're thinking that's what's gonna make me pretty,
At
right?
11?
And at 11 and 9 years old, you have all the information with none of the sense to decipher
Bro, having a
what the
daughter
fuck
is
going on.
scary, eh?
It's the same thing with boys. I've been
I'm
on
excited about having a daughter, to
school
be
trips
honest.
with boys and hearing
But-
boys regurgitate Andrew Tate.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm about to beat that nigga's ass. And I
Yeah,
don't
so
even,
it's like they're
nah.
getting all this information, but they're getting information from everywhere all the time, and everything's coming in, and they don't know what
No
to
kids.
decipher. It's like whoever's voice is loudest is going to infiltrate their personality,
Yeah.
their brain, what they're
Yeah.
thinking,
I
what they
didn't
want to
even
do,
think about
right?
Andrew Tate. That's a
Yes.
good point.
And
Oh
you
my
gotta
God,
think about
scary.
how
They were
many.
7th grade boys.
You got to think about how many boys don't get girls in high school. Like
Ooh,
it's not
wee.
like when you
And
get to
middle school,
college
fam.
where it's like I
So
think there's
they
a little bit more
resonate.
accessibility. When you get to college, more guys are getting more girls.
Yeah.
Adulthood, more guys are getting more girls. High school. There's like 5 or 6 guys that are really getting
That's
the
what I'm
girls.
saying.
And
Oh
then
my
the rest
God.
of y'all are just watching from the outside, hoping
Can't
and
get in.
praying.
Catching a fallout.
And then,
Crumbs.
yeah, when you have an algorithm that could say, yo, women are this and that.
And they don't
And
even
it's
deserve your attention
confirmation
because you're
bias.
the prize.
Yeah, and it's confirmation bias for you
Absolutely.
because you're in a bubble. Like,
Absolutely.
you don't know girls outside of this. So it's like, I think that it.
Sometimes
you run into those
representation
issues. Matters.
doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Yeah. No, that's a fact. That's a fact. Not
There's
all
too much
subjects should have
representation now.
representation.
Yeah.
Terrifying.
When you were lonely and a kid and a loser and nobody wanted to date you, you just had to eat it.
Yeah.
and figure out how to get
See what I'm
sexy.
saying?
And
Niggas used to eat it more,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
I knew he was gonna take it there. I knew.
Hey, man, I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying,
Nasty
bro.
nigga.
But life was better for men when we didn't know about our emotions. And I low-key feel it was almost, no.
I
I'm
don't
not going to say
know.
that.
I
I think it's worse
highly
for,
disagree.
I don't know what's worse for women. Okay, because
Men.
you have
Stop right there.
men full stop. No, but you have the era of men eating their feelings, being providers, being leaders of the household, and not really speaking on their emotions, but bottling it up and it coming out in very toxic, violent
Mink, mink, mink.
ways.
Yeah.
Mink City, all right?
Mink City.
Mink City.
You don't want to go there.
No.
It's right across from boop, 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 boop.
I'm at the corner of Mink City and bop, bop, baloo, bop. But is it almost worse where men now
Are sassy.
so emotional? Like, I think men have always been emotional.
Thank you.
But now they've been given full authority to express those emotions.
Yeah.
And women don't like it.
No. But it's
I
I think
disagree.
it's
You
part of the
disagree?
process, no?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to
You
expound
led this
more.
with saying sassy niggas, by the way. I just want to point that out. Not emotional
it.
men. Sassy niggas. Condescending.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm not against men having emotional intelligence.
Okay.
Not against men being
I don't think
able
that's the
to
same thing.
being able to express their. That's why I'm saying that maybe you need to expound on what you mean by now we
Emotional, yeah, but when I say emotional,
Just more in touch with their own feelings, like
they're
how they actually feel.
They're more, what's the word I'm looking for?
Aware?
Inclined
Okay.
to speak on their emotions because it's being encouraged by women.
Absolutely.
We don't have the emotional intelligence that y'all have. And I think as well, the expectation of things to change so rapidly for men and for men to be these evolved creatures so quickly is unfair.
I agree.
But I also think that as a man, it's your job to figure that out.
Yeah, that's why I don't like that
As a-
thing, the
as
unfair
a
thing. Because
person.
it'll feed into those people that say, I mean, well, it takes time, right?
Well, it's a lot easier for women because they've been
conditioned all of our lives,
conditioned their whole lives by
generationally.
parents,
Yeah.
by even just strangers.
Media,
People just
everything.
always ask them, how do they feel?
Yeah.
With us, it's just suck it up. Boys aren't supposed to cry. Why are you crying so much?
Yeah.
Why you this? Why you that? It's constantly ridiculing our emotions growing up.
Yeah.
So that by the time we're men, we don't feel like we need to express those emotions,
Don't
and we
know
don't know
how.
how
Yeah.
to express those
I guess
emotions.
I'm lucky that way because growing up with my sisters, I was able to see both. Like, obviously, being African, it's like, as a man, you're not supposed to cry, blah, blah. But then you also see on the other side, like, my sisters won't say something, and I can tell that something's wrong. I feel like the only reason I can tell something's wrong is because I
Empathy.
grew up with them.
Well,
So-
empathy as well.
But
you were
also,
taught
like,
empathy.
EQ, yeah, emotional
A lot of men aren't
intelligence.
taught empathy at all.
Okay.
Facts.
So it's like if you're not empathetic, then you can't even tell when your partner is feeling away.
Crazy.
It's like so if you're not empathetic
You all right,
in that
nigga?
way to other people's emotions, you're definitely not in tune with your own.
I
If
don't.
you're in tune with your own emotions, I think empathy comes naturally
That's a fact.
as a byproduct of being in tune with your emotions.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
And I think if you think of other people's situations, like I think a lot of people just it's a lot of woe is me, the world is happening to me.
Yo.
And
She's exhausting.
there's this book I was reading where it's talking about how people don't normally look at other people and think, what are they going through? Like I'll be in line at a No Frills
Yeah.
Crazy.
or on the bus and just look, because I'm just a people watcher. So I'll just look at someone and be like,
Come up with a story?
what is going on
Yeah.
with you?
Everybody
Because
doesn't do
everybody's
that.
got some shit.
Bro.
There's nobody out here that's just living life.
Everybody
cool,
doesn't
chill.
do that.
So I'm like,
Yeah.
no.
As an empath.
That's scary.
You know, as an empath, you know.
That's
Bartender.
scary.
No, but there's a lot of people who don't.
Yeah.
They don't think about what other people are going through. They project and think that this person's living a better life because they're in a certain position.
That's
but
dumb.
if you know, like I guess
Love your
because I
life.
know a lot of people, but I've realized that like everybody's got some shit, man. Like
Yeah.
everybody's going
100%.
through something
Yeah.
at some time. There's never life is a yin and yang.
I think I
it's
learned
all
that
about
at like
balance.
6,
It
though.
is.
I think I learned that
I feel like
everybody's
yeah.
going through stuff
Yeah.
because everybody's living life. Nobody's just existing perfectly, and everyone's like, "Oh, my family's fucked up." Yeah, welcome to families.
Yeah.
But it's
Everybody's
like
family's fucked
it's
up.
easy to think that in a day and age where people only show their W's.
Yes.
A lot of
And that's what I'm
times.
saying about
I'm
the
happy.
kids not being able to decipher anything because all they see is W's and they think that life is supposed to be
Imagine
a
being
way.
a child looking at Instagram.
It's
That's what I'm
insane.
saying.
Looking
It's so
at
dangerous and
certain
scary,
guys
dog.
on Instagram and be like,
I gotta be like this nigga.
I gotta do that, and they'll get to there by any means, no
Yeah.
matter who they have to hurt,
Whole
because they
time,
feel like this
the
is the
nigga
life they
stinks.
need.
And his one toenail is black.
Yeah, no, it's tough, man. It's tough. I think with kids these days, it's like you just gotta wait it out, man. I feel like there's gonna be a generation or two where it's gonna be a
Gonna
lot
equal
different.
it out.
Yeah, it's gonna readjust.
I think people are gonna figure things out
Yeah.
a lot more because like people are only getting better. I know it seems like the world is in disarray.
It
and
is.
it's confusing, and what the world is only in the best place it's ever been.
That's
ever
true.
in the history of humanity. This is the best people have ever been in
think-
every aspect.
I think the generation of parents right now that are raising kids were raised by a generation of parents who had no emotional intelligence. They were punished
Especially if
before.
you're immigrants.
Especially if you're immigrants. You were punished before anything else. Let's say your parents called home, you're getting whooped, and then they're asking you, what did you do, right? Now it's completely different. So the kids now, as a byproduct, have no discipline. They have no sense. No one's really parenting them
and
in the way
innate
that we
fear
got
of
parented.
making mistakes as
And-
well.
and making mistakes.
Ooh,
You
that's
don't want to
true.
beef with your kids because you know you hate your parents because of how strict they were on you and how they raised you and how they weren't emotionally intelligent. They didn't give you love.
But not
and
even
blah,
just
blah,
that, it's the way they react to your mistakes. I feel like
Yes.
as parents,
A lot of judgment.
That was a
reacting
big
to the
one for
mistakes,
me.
like you said, beating first and
Yes,
then
that was a
asking what
big one
happened
for me.
later.
Yeah.
Your parents will tell you they love you after the beating.
Yeah.
You know
How
what I
the
mean?
fuck
Where
you love me?
that should preface the beating.
Yeah.
Like
I'm
I
beating
love
you
you.
'cause
What's
I-
wrong? You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
The whole what do they call it? The sandwich approach.
Good
Where
news,
you-
bad news, good news.
Yeah,
again.
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
you're in trouble, but I care about you, so let's hear it out first.
Yeah.
And then I'll whatever
Discipline you,
punishment,
and then I'ma remind you
and
that
then
I love
I'ma
you
remind
again.
you that I love you after that. But there's
Yeah.
only discipline right away.
Yeah.
Then I love you later on, maybe even a day or two later. And it's
A
not I
day
love
or
you
two.
explicitly. It's are you hungry?
Yes.
And then
Yeah.
when we grow
Yes.
up and you're in a relationship and you and your partner
want
argue
some food?
and you guys are in the quiet mode
Yeah.
and you want some food. And now you're not conflict resolution at all. Like you're just skating past
Yeah,
things.
I can't do that.
So it's like I don't think people realize how many of these things are programmed into us as
Yeah.
children.
Yeah. But
And if you are not, I don't want to say coddling. Coddling's not the word, but if you're not just paying attention to your child and approaching situations, they will not know how to approach conflict.
That's a fact. Are you
it's
guys
bad.
gonna beat your kids?
How am I,
I might.
dreaming about beating kids that I don't have? This is a crazy conversation. no, the fuck we not beating our fucking kids.
So you're not
you
gonna
don't
be
even
your
have the
imaginary kid?
proverbial children.
What
Why
if
are you
they're
guys
really
out there
bad?
saying I'm gonna beat
Y'all
my
ready.
kids? You don't have no fucking kids yet.
Because
Why
they-
are you?
punching my
How
kids.
Because of what you
insane.
said. It's because of what you said.
kidding.
It's what their parents did to them.
heard me?
It's what their parents did to them, and now it's their
That's
turn.
insane.
It's kind
It's
of like Cleo and
insane.
Ice Spice.
Nah.
It's like Ice Spice was an opener on Doja Cat's tour, and I'm sure she had to go through it.
Yeah.
So now she thinks that
It's okay for her
Cleo
to hate.
has to go through it.
Yeah.
And that's the a lot of artist mindset as well. Like in any
Your thing
medium.
with comedy is
When it comedy, art, music, you name
kinda
it.
think-
If you don't go through the ringer first,
Yeah.
you're labeled an industry plant. People think you don't deserve it.
didn't earn it.
You didn't earn it.
Yeah.
A la Ice Spice.
It's a tough thing when you're talking about parenting because you know that the reason why you turned out to be a decent or half decent human being
Is because of the
because
discipline
of the
they
things,
instilled.
yes, the things that you went through, right? Being homeless or not, growing up in the hood or, those things that you feel like builds character.
Yeah.
And then you get somewhere and then you have kids and you're like, and I have thought about that. Like, how am I going to raise conscious, aware people that are not spoiled and entitled and like understand the real world
still
without putting
provide.
them through the real world?
Yeah.
And it's just that you have to have the intention to do so.
Well, the
That's why I asked the
discernment
question.
as a parent is something nobody can really teach you. It's so like
No, can't teach
you got
something
it
you-
because there's so many lessons that kids just need to learn by
On the-
themselves. Who
yes.
don't hear must feel.
Yes.
And it's like determining which lessons. And we've had this discussion plenty of times where we say, "Yo, which lessons do you let your child learn on their own?
It's a
Oh,
hard
man.
thing
How
to
do you
do.
determine which ones are dolo and which ones you need to step in
Yeah,
as
I
a
had
drop
that
off,
parent?
conversation
pop
with my dad, and he's like,
should I, Dad?
I'm always gonna be there to avoid the mistake, and I'm like, you can't do that though.
Yeah, see?
And
My
like,
mom was always last resort.
What do you
My
mean?
mom will let me figure it out.
Yeah.
And if I can't figure it out,
Then-
she'll act like she's not gonna help me so I can try harder to figure it out. And then she'll save me. Like every time. So it's
My
like
parents was like, don't do that thing because this was gonna happen, right? And then sometimes some of my siblings would be like, no, but I have to figure it out for myself.
Yeah.
And they would get mad. And that's where I'm like, I can't do that as a parent. Like, I'm gonna do what they did in terms of saying, yo, if you do this, it's gonna be that. And if you come back to me with your head hurt, I'm not gonna be like, I told you. I'm gonna be like, so now we know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like that's kind of like meeting them halfway
Yeah.
in terms of that.
Yeah.
So
It's tough, man.
it
It's
is,
tough.
man. It's fucking terrifying.
And I don't even think it's the same. Like, you can't put an umbrella over just like how you're gonna teach every kid. I think
Yes, every
kid
kid is different.
Everyone comes with their own personality.
And it's like
Yeah.
you're doing this for the first, second, third time. It's not like you've been doing this
Yeah.
1,000 times.
I'm gonna yell at my kid and say
Trial
that,
and
bro.
error.
It's my first time, dog. Like,
I've never
know what
done
I'm
this
doing.
before.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do.
I can't imagine how overwhelming, how scary that is. Like,
man.
But how exciting!
Also
You're making a
exciting.
person.
Yeah, and seeing them grow too is crazy.
yeah, it's gonna be wild. I'm not
You
prepared.
think are you gonna be a
I am.
crier?
Huh?
Are you gonna be
Hurry
a
up.
crier?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking honestly. The more videos I'm watching, like, oh, I'm gonna be fucking bawling
Yeah,
my
no,
eyes
I'm
out.
gonna be a crier for
It's
sure.
like, she's like,
I see
"Bro,
people
you're
with
gonna
their
get married
kids
one day."
doing certain things, and I'm just like,
Yeah,
that's so cute.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna be a crier for sure.
Yeah.
I know.
Well,
it.
hurry up and make that day as soon as possible.
We got it.
Trust me, I'm feeling the pressure of every part of my family. Every fucking one of
It's
these
time, brother.
fucks, nonstop.
It's time, man.
God damn it.
I had a dream, you know.
Nigga, keep the fish to yourself. Those fish are not 5'10", not funny. Small dick. Another week, another classic.
Oh man.
Shout out to y'all for so much for tuning in. I have a headlining show in Ottawa, September 29th. The ticket is in this bio. You can just check it out in the bio. I'm just putting it in the description from now on.
Yeah.
Good, as you should.
Patreon, same thing. If you want to subscribe to our Patreon, it's in the link in the description. Extra content over there. Tons of extra content already there, but more coming. And yeah, that's about it. Norm and Alicia should be back soon. Norm just got back today. He just landed today.
Hey, Norm.
He's been on tour, doing comedy, experiencing booty critis.
Yeah.
And should be back soon. So we lit, man.
Yeah.
Anything you guys got? Anything you want to shout out?
Yeah, no, just the Mad episode. Audio came out, so go tap into that, and then visuals are coming out next week. So
Nigga
please
promoting
do
another
tune in.
podcast. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm Marlon,
I'm Duke.
and that was the Extra Gravy.
Screw.
Suck your mom.